Mama Davi.
Yes, yes.
All right, we
Let's
are up, we
go.
They
are up,
come
we are up, we are up.
for
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Okay,
Merry
okay.
Merry
Let
Christmas,
me
Christmas.
introduce. Let me
Davi.
introduce. Let me introduce this. What's it called? This life. Can I?
Go ahead, brother.
The
All right,
floor is yours.
dear fans, we love you so much. I hope you are experiencing the best Christmas yet. You know, me, I've been in camp for like for like the last month. You know, I've not been serious with this stuff, but I'm back now. I'm here for you guys. This new year, we're going to like go from this into something beautiful. We're going to discuss football on a real and passionate way. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for the likes, for the
Woo, woo,
reaction.
woo, woo, woo,
We'll,
woo.
we'll,
Davi's in
we'll
the shot. Davi's in
yeah,
the
yeah,
shot.
double in the shot. Yeah, double in the fucking shot.
W.
So, so let's go. Let's go on with our daily what we came here for. Let's go into the ball we have for today.
Let somebody shout a big hallelujah.
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 All right, all right, all
Hallelujah.
right.
Yes. Yes,
You
more the
guys
sweet yeah.
are highly welcome. Tiago, thank you very much. That was Jeremiah there with a very good welcome speech. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah,
very
yeah,
much
yeah.
for welcoming our followers and our viewers this evening. And I want to appreciate every one of us here. It's so good to have you guys. We have a full house today. A lot of us are present. Our host, Eno Victor, is in the prison, so he cannot talk. You understand? He's locked up, he's behind bars. His freedom of speech has been taken away from him, but we just sent somebody to bail him out. When they set him free, he will come and speak to us. So there will be no need to introduce him here. Okay, you guys already know him, Victor, the Arsenal fan that always talks about Arteta. Okay, but we have other wonderful people in this place. Let us. You already know Igere Jeremiah, who welcomed you. Well, Igere, say hi again to the house.
Hi guys, hi guys. Don't worry. I'm back. I'm back with my takes. Remember, I told you guys that Gittins is pushing for the Ballon d'Or,
Takes on the
and
takes on
When
the
last
real
many
did
of
life.
you
you,
even play
many
well?
of you think
Oh yeah, no
many.
worry. Don't do because you don't
Okay,
dey want
okay,
talk out
okay,
of point. Which one be
okay,
Gittins? Gittins, when
okay.
last Gittins play ball?
No. I have a very good take again, but maybe during
Oh yeah,
my analysis, I'll say it. I'll say
all
it.
right. You have the cause to say that during the live. Well, we have Liverpool fan Emmanuel with us here. Emma, how's the family now? Hello, Emma. How are you? How are you? We can't hear you.
Family don't collect phone.
Oh, uh, God. Let's move on to Ray, our Manchester United fan in the building. Ray, how are you? How's the family?
We are fine, we are fine. I greet the house. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to you too. How did you spend your Christmas?
I'm not gonna lie, Isha. I was mostly on the bed.
At least you are alive, thank God. Some people
Ma,
did not. They did not sleep on your bed. They slept on hospital bed.
But
Okay,
I hope you guys have a can of beer by your side.
a can of beer. Oh, I don't drink my can this afternoon. I don't get
Oh,
beer
can
again.
take two, it's Christmas.
Also, no, they drink out bottle.
Now I'll drink water now. Water is
There's
life.
no
Get out.
All right, all right. That was our Barcelona fan, our producer of this show, and our La Liga expert, OJ. Say hi again to the house, please.
I again to the house, please.
OJ, you don't drink alcohol. Is that what you mean?
Hi, good day, house. Good evening, everyone, and good evening to all of our viewers from every single corner of the world. Hopefully, and it's good to be back. It's good to be here tonight. I hope you guys are ready.
That's very good. That's very good. We are ready. We are ready.
we're active,
And I
we're
believe
active.
our fans are ready too. All right. A special appearance with us. A face that is not always present because his presence. His presence is something of value.
I swear.
He has network today.
Rizam.
Let us give a round of applause for Joke Ejokogene,
The
the
the man
transformed
machine.
ultimate
The
multi-millionaire go machine.
the man that
Ah,
has set standards for all the strikers in the world.
See the
He is
intro alone.
better than Haaland, but it's just that you don't hear his name. Haaland is learning from him. Haaland
uh,
watches his videos.
that's all right. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Joke,
Forgot
you're welcome.
forgot a part of my name that I will be introducing to you all this evening.
All
I
right,
am
let's hear it.
I am now Chief Anuma BK.
Oh God.
You get me right?
Yeah.
Anu- And good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
Yeah,
Joke. Good evening, Joke. Emirate,
yeah.
Emirate, are you
My
active?
brother,
Can you say hi to the house?
I'm so
I
happy to
am
be here today.
active.
I'm now a
Oh, I am
grandfather, so
active. I am eating. I am alive, and I'm
okay.
active. Our prisoner is here, by the way.
Who open set for you? Why you dey do video call, Victor?
Live from prison.
this is
In the
end
show,
of
in the
life.
show sometimes. This your
Omo,
prison friend.
All right.
that prison set go well oh. Oh wahala sha. All right, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. You can see that we are full of joy because the year is coming to an end. It has been a wonderful year. The fact that we are all alive is a testament to the fact that God has been good to us, or life has been good to us all. We have been enjoying the beautiful game, and we know you have been enjoying it too. Please hit the like button. You can share this live stream with your friends. Let's just hang out. Let's just enjoy ourselves this Christmas, okay? All right. We're going to be talking about the matches that happened this past weekend. We're going to be talking about the matches that happened during the week. We know AFCON has started. A lot has happened in the past few days. And we're also going to be doing a preview of this weekend's fixture, starting from Boxing Day match between Manchester United and Newcastle. I think isn't that the match, Ray? Hello, Ray.
Ray, don't leave us.
Yes, it's the game, it's the game.
Who's at home? Who's at home? Are you at home?
United are at home. Boxing Day
United.
special. We are the we are the box office.
Are
We have
you going to be boxed or
I don't
are
know
you
yet, but
going to box?
I don't know yet, but we are the box office.
All right, all right. Well,
The
there's
heat
a
is
lot on our
coming.
plate. We
All
just
our
The heat
have to
is
games are
be
coming.
bangers.
we just have to be fast. We just have to be fast about this. A lot on our plate. A lot on our plate. Let's just start. Let us go sequentially, right? The weekend's fixture started with an early kickoff between Newcastle and Chelsea. It was Chelsea's last away match of the season. I said of the season of this calendar year. Yes, it was the last away match of 2025, and it ended in a 2-2 draw. Chelsea were the first half, and then a second half comeback made sure that they did not leave St. James's Park without a point. Let us hear from Ige Jeremiah. What do you think about the match, please? Jesus Christ. Hey,
This
Ige
guy now
Jeremiah left.
Wait,
Jesus,
wait till
blood
this.
of Jesus. I don't die. I don't believe my eyes. I just
Oh,
asked this boy's question, and this boy waka comot. Ah, God, Joke, please, please,
hey,
please,
whoa.
please, tell us about the match, please. Tell us about the match. Joke, are you there?
Hey, Igor is back.
Okay.
Igere, God
He's
go
back.
punish you. Your Christmas, no worry. In fact, man, no swear for you. Jeremiah, what just happened to you now?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I mean,
We can hear you, Joke. Can you talk to us about the match?
okay, transmission. Well, speaking on Newcastle versus Chelsea, it was
Yeah.
a very, 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 very interesting match. I'm not even going to lie. Although we were asleep, we all know I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'll be personalizing my club. Huh? So we were very much asleep during the first half, but we thank God. Went to the dressing room, came out and made some changes here and there.
Not the yeah, this one.
Made some changes here, and we got back into the game. But there's this boy that we are supposed to flog, Ganacho, who would have won that match at least 4-2. Ganacho kept throwing away chances. Ganacho. Chelsea would have won that match. Although I'm happy with the draw because St. James, I mean, what be that their stadium name? I don't forget.
Yes,
It's a
St. James Park.
yeah. St. James Park is a really, 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 really hostile ground to play football. Their fans and everything, and the physicality. Ah, but I was happy. I was really happy with the result, and I really thank God. Ray, Ganacho no be for any Ballon d'Or. Ganacho was
Now trouble in the final.
would have would have easily won that match. But like I said, I was happy with the draw because it really showed fighting spirit coming down from 2-0. It was really impressive. And kudos to James as well, my captain anytime, any day.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It was a very awesome performance from Reece James, who started the game at midfield. Started the game at midfield, did a terrific job, and then dropped back to defense. Also made sure that he played an excellent part in the draw. All right, excellent, excellent performance from Reece James. Look at that last man tackle. I mean, it was just exceptional. This is the quality that Reece James has whenever he's fit. But let it not be from me. Though Jeremiah, are you stable or are you in the prison with Victor now?
Too rich to ask.
Jeremiah, Igere Fejiro Jeremiah. People are waiting for you.
Full government name.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, I will just talk about it. Joker has already said a lot about the game. The game was a midfield tussle. All right, these people were coming with intensity. Maresca had the perfect game plan. It was just to bait them into a kind of controlled passing structure that will pull their defense apart because they needed space in that midfield. But Newcastle did a lot of man-to-man pressing with high intensity in the first half. I remember saying it in the group chat. I said that this intensity would die soon and Chelsea will win the game. Some of you doubted me. Well, in
Did
the end,
you, did
Chelsea did not win the
you,
game.
you win the game?
You were not doubting only the result, you were doubting the intensity as well. That is the thing. Chelsea did not
Oh, you
win the game.
said you win the game. Come, Thiago,
See, guy. Personally, I
That Chelsea not play today now.
get outside.
Thiago, are you here or you are not here?
There's one thing that I don't understand. Actually, the word,
Are you okay at all, Jeremiah?
but is it make the word?
This
See,
boy don't hire you.
that's it.
Oh God,
And
Jesus
see,
Christ, what is this?
they'll drop something in the
Make una go check on this boy.
and say, fine.
OJ, can we do something about this, please?
This is my
How people will look us? We serious at all?
God,
Wait till they talk to that. Who is it?
Tiago. We
Who is
cannot
the
hear
escape?
you. If you can hear us, we cannot hear you. I would have to kick you out if you don't comport.
this they keep you.
Tiago, we cannot hear you.
Oh blood of Jesus!
Who were they actually talk?
Guys, let's take him out of the call. What do you think?
Yes, yes. When he's ready, he will come back. He will come back into the match.
Where see
The
the
team.
apple now, Jerry? I mean, forget say we dey like 1 plus 1 is 2.
They don't tire you.
Wow, wonderful.
Come like sign language.
It's not easy. Wow. Where was I, please? I was talking about the match. How Chelsea managed to come back with a draw. The intensity of Newcastle died down in the second half. And that magnificent free kick goal from Reece James set the pace for our comeback. It was a wonderful thing to watch. To see that control from João Pedro and then equalize it. It was a wonderful thing. Sorry?
So that was a brilliant goal, the Pedro's goal.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I was even shocked. I didn't believe he could actually do that, honestly. But when he actually did it, wow, I was so happy. I was so happy for him. He managed to get a shot on target. I mean, how long ago did Joao Pedro get a shot on target? You hardly see these things in football. Joao Pedro shot on target. Interesting. But that was it. 2-2. The game ended in a draw at St. James's Park. But that was just the beginning of the drama for that day, right? A lot happened that day as well. We left St. James's Park after 1:30 in the afternoon, went to the 4 o'clock kickoff. Of course, I'm talking about Nigeria time. A lot of matches happened there. We saw Man City. Man City played then. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Man City with another victory against West Ham at home. 3-0. OJ, what do you have to say about that match?
Well, it's a statement of intent, a show of power, a proof that we are not here to play this season. Okay, no, I say we. Oh, sorry, City are not here to play this season.
Your cousin club
My England
by
branch.
Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, it's a very very powerful statement of intent. I think it's evident that they are trying to lay the groundwork for how they intend to continue into this the remaining fixture for this year and the rest of the fixtures they have going into the second half of the season. Well, very very comfortable win. Of course, from the preview we had from our last show, it was obvious that it was going to be an easy win for them. Right, they are facing a team that are not really doing too well right now in the Premier League and all of that, and then they are also high flying. So yeah, it was predictable. Easy win. Haaland scored. Everybody ate. I think all FPL lights ate. So we thank God.
Yeah, FPL lights 8, but those of us that had Foden and Cherky on our team, Cherky was just doing all the skills, making all the passes, but he
And
didn't
then they
get
give
an
points for
attacking return.
skills. I feel they give points
I
for skills.
swear, the thing bust my head, guy. Cherky was controlling that
The
game, but no
the
end
the
product.
painful part for me is that Foden should have gotten the assist for the second goal, but because the keeper saved the ball the first time, no assist.
That's Haaland's
Almost,
second goal.
yes. Okay, yes, second goal, yes. Is it second goal?
That was the
I
third
think
Man
it's
City
second
goal,
goal.
but Haaland's second goal.
Okay,
Abi,
yes,
was
I
it the
think so.
first one? The
I think it was the first one, though.
Okay, yes, yes. Haaland's.
It
Yes,
was
I
the
think it
first
was the
one, yes.
first one.
Alan's first goal, yes. Because Foden would have gotten the assist. He gave the ball, he gave the pass, but keeper saved the first one. Alan scored the rebound. Well, I thank God. I ate 6 and 8.
The real people that ate from that game are those people who captained Haaland. I mean, some people even triple captained Haaland. Haaland was involved in all 3 goals,
Triple captain.
assisted Reinders, and scored the 2 goals. I mean, Haaland is in form right now. What do you have to say about that, Ray? Ray, are you there?
One, yeah.
You are here. You have been talking in the past about how
Okay, never go sleep back.
Haaland is in the form of his life. He's scoring goals. He's getting in the right positions. He is controlling the pace of the game for Manchester City. And now, in this past weekend, he got 2 goals and an assist. I don't know if you watched the game, but how do you think it was so possible? What is it about Manchester City's game that made it so imposing on West Ham's defense? Hello, Ray. Are you there? Are you alive?
He made almost the back.
Or you said don't join prison?
No, na the beer, na the
So I fit do my Chelsea analysis. I beg Chelsea versus Newcastle
Leave
analysis.
Chelsea analysis.
I
Oh my
beg,
God.
I
Where have you
beg,
Una
been?
answer Thiago now.
I beg. Make I do my
Oh yeah,
Chelsea.
Tiago, tell us, tell
Okay,
us,
good.
tell us, tell us.
I don't know if na
Please, you have just 8 minutes because I know it's not 20 minutes
no na
analysis for one game. You have eight minutes.
8 minutes I won't use. 8 minutes I won't use.
Good. You
So
have 8 minutes. You have to 10 p.m. Please. No
yes,
time.
I said initially I want to start from the beginning of our predicament as a Chelsea fan. The minute we won Barcelona was when we had a bad run. After we beat Barcelona, we can't draw
Bournemouth.
Hello, Jeremiah.
I thought it was my network. Oh God.
Okay, I'm back, guys. What's up?
We cannot hear Jeremiah now. So we're talking about Haaland, Ray.
so I did build am up Castle game because I not too much watch the whole game,
Oh God.
but I watched the second half completely. But the first half was just like 30 minutes upwards. My own analysis of the game is
Then you cannot hear
Chelsea.
you, bro. Your network is bad, like
But you hear me now? You hear me now?
Yes, we dey hear you now. Oh, yeah,
we can hear you
okay.
now. Yes,
The
can hear you.
Chelsea was not like in the first half we did not play physical football. And if you are playing Newcastle, if you want to play Newcastle, you got give like a level of physicality for you to own that midfield. Their midfield is so sophisticated in the point that if you not put energy, you not put blood, you not put sweat, you not put that constant running, you go hardly beat these people unless maybe you good tactically. You did very good tactically in passing the ball, tiki taka. Then you go figure exception. But if you don't get those abilities, you got to run from the first minute to the 90th minute. You got the run. So Chelsea not really put that physicality at first. We felt like okay, maybe we can boss the midfield without doing much, but it was wrong. Tonali,
Yes,
oh my god, Tonali that was everywhere.
the
Gilmares
absolute
was
baller.
everywhere. Even you get their third guy waiting for that midfield. Or more, these people just they run from the starting of first half to the ending of first half. These guys were running, these guys were kicking. I won't fear at one point because they say Castillo have been chin kicker, but these people they play anything, both leg, both ball, both belly, both head. They kick anything they come their way. So they were very physical in the first half to the point that Chelsea could not do much in the midfield. But thanks be to God Almighty. When we came back in the second half, we became more physical. Casado started like doing what he knows how to do best. Started running, sprinting, recoveries, interceptions. We started getting the ball like most time. And football, when you get most of the ball, you get like the ability to do more because the game does shift to your own side. So once you started to get the ball more, we started to use the ball better. And thank God for his James. That goal was, oh my God, the technicality you need for you to score a goal from that distance and above the block because it no go through the side. It actually move above them. Oh my God, for you to beat the keeper from that particular position, it's very hard. Kudos to him. And please, we should not compare him to what's his name, Timber, please, I beg. Let's do everything in our life
Timberland.
possible not to compare him to Timber because the
No,
quality
no
wise,
error to defend the team. The team and
please,
Caliber.
Yes,
I
so
beg. There is no,
Best
there is
right back in
no.
the league. Best
He's
best left
he's one
back
of the
in the
best
league.
in the world. If he's very consistent, he has the ability to become one of the best right back England has ever produced. Don't compare him to Timber, please, because Timber scored 2 goals in one match does not give us the right to just wake up one day and put. In fact, we need to even call prison sentence for those people that started that movement.
That's
It is
why
not
Eno is in the prison
ideal.
now.
No, I'm very serious. If you want to compare Rhys James to players, comparing to players like Hakimi, players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, we will know that okay, we are having a good comparison, not Timber. No, no, no.
Why
I'm not
the team are they paying you so
I'm not
much?
taking anything away from Timber. I'm not taking anything away from Timber. What I'm saying is there are levels to
Ah,
this game. There are levels.
where
You
where
just
where Victor come? I go ask Victor this question.
no. It's,
Make I
it's,
hear
it's
Yes,
this
not me.
talk.
It's
this
not
now
me
hot
trying
topic.
to. It's not me trying to downplay Timber. Timber is a very good player, but comparing it to Rhys James that does
I get your
extraordinary
point,
things
Sha. Timber
frequently,
hasn't really done enough.
he
He
hasn't
hasn't
really
really
done
done enough
enough
to be
to be
compared
compared to
to the
Rhys
likes
James.
of James or maybe Hakimi or Trent. These
He's
are people
not.
that have won trophies. They are people that has
If
they
if
are
you put
let's say they have gotten to the peak of their position.
good.
Let's put it like
So
that.
if you
So
put
I get your
Timber,
point.
if you put Timber
Yeah,
now
that's
in a
good.
team, if you put Timber now in a team like let's say Newcastle, he wouldn't have that kind of performance he's having in Arsenal. It like I feel say the Arsenal way of playing suits Timber. That's why his qualities they show more. But when you talk about individual performances, you cannot call Rhys James and say, okay, let's compare him to Timber. It is wrong. So Rhys James has shown us that please we should stop comparing him
Very
to
wrong.
grade B. Please, they are grades to this stuff. So his performance that day just showed me that he's world
Saint
class.
Rhys James's Park.
Is world class. So that goal brought us back to the game. Oh my God! Please, Sanchez, anywhere I've offended you, please forgive me. I know that you're angry at me. I know I've said a lot of hurtful things to you, Sanchez, but please find anywhere in your heart to forgive me. This boy is. I'm not even saying for the fact that he is one of the best goalkeeper in the league right now, but his passes. Can you see those passes he gives? Like naturally, he does not need to stress himself for him to give like quality passes.
No,
And
you
this is
see,
what I've
this
been
was me. I was apologizing in the last stream because
good.
Sanchez has
I've
really
Oh
developed
my
a lot.
God,
He has really
he
made a
has
lot of progress.
improved. He has improved. And this is what I'm calling for my players. Garnacho, Gittins, please learn from Sanchez. Just tell Sanchez what do you take, what do you do that made you improve this good,
Hope
so
say
that
the
other
learn where they
players will
want
take
learn. Hope say
example.
they learn to use hand touch Bosha.
Because the way Sanchez has improved, like from
So
November,
wait,
December,
getting the Ballon d'Or again.
Gittins now they talk about player, they call Gittins. I'm talking about players here. Don't call Gittins here. Ah,
But now you say Gittins for Ballon d'Or now. Not be they say you won't support Gittins just now.
no, I won't apologize. I won't apologize for that which I talk. I was not in my best behavior. Please, you guys should forgive me. I thought I was having a player in my team. I don't know. I was having. Oh my God, this boy deceived me. This boy sold me dreams. I was actually pushing for a Ballon d'Or for this boy. Like really, because that goal he scored against Wolves was like the best goal I've seen in a while. So I feel like okay,
The
this goal
best
will give
goal
him.
in a while against the worst defense in the league,
Oh
and
God,
even in the
it sold me
Carabao Cup.
dreams. It sold me dreams.
How can you be so gullible? That's the
So
question I want
so
to ask you.
let's believe Gittins. Let's come out to Sanchez. He has improved. He gave a nice assist, and God bless Del Pedro for utilizing that assist. If you see player that's good, like players who are good, hard for you to know say this player good. Like Del Pedro. Del Pedro just needs to convert chances more and think like a number nine. I don't know why he always wants to come to the middle, create chances for others to score. Just
His style of
imagine, just imagine him trying to create chances for Garnacho to score. Garnacho cannot even God. He should be the one scoring the goal. Like make they create the chances, give him, make it they score the goals, not Garnacho. If Garnacho actually want to score a goal to
All
save
right,
my
all
life,
right.
if Garnacho wants to score a goal to save my life, I will just go price obituary this thing down because if he go miss him, most likely he will miss it. So I don't know what we saw in Garnacho that we bought Garnacho. I don't know what we saw in him, but I hope we get the best of him in this
sorry.
remaining of this year.
Yes,
Gareth
Ray.
scored 2 goals. It's like 2 weeks last week. Oh,
Oh,
National clutch goals like last week. Ah,
so Now this same thing wey Gittins do for me, wey they send me dreams. Now Ghana should want do for now. You guys should not fall victim to that. You guys should
Who
not fall
watched
victim to
Man
that.
U Europa League run last season? Europa League games that run every game. Ghana should be
Yeah,
unbeaten. Ah, and they were
we
surprised. Right on, bro.
but on to be honest, Ghana should has a lot of chances. So I don't know how we did it do am. Where almost
Now
every
skill
time
on you know.
he has this chance, he always attracts chances to himself, but score these goals. That's the problem. I don't
No,
know. Like
the thing is, Maresca is a good coach. We have said this before. I don't know if you people agree with me, but I believe that for sure. He did not take Garnacho off, right? He did not take Garnacho off throughout the 90 minutes. And I was wondering why, but towards the end of the game, I realized why. The thing is, Garnacho has the potential to make driving ones, and he has a lot of shots, most of them not on target, which is
Yeah.
very sad. He has to work on his finishing. That is the truth. But the thing is that he was putting a lot of pressure on Louis Smiley, who, if we had not put that much pressure, Louis Smiley would surely have used that right flank against us. Louis Smiley is originally a midfielder, so he can definitely pass. He can definitely move. He scored a goal in the last match they played before coming against us, too, in the Carabao Cup, right? But Louis Smiley, very young but talented. That is a fact. So the fact that Garnacho was going face to face with this boy and still ensuring that there were driving runs being made, he was always running with the ball, putting a lot of pressure, trying to make crosses, trying to shoot. He just has to work on his finishing, because if you add finishing to that Newcastle game, we would have seen a different result. I'm saying that Garnacho is one of the reasons why we did not actually win that game, if not the major reason. But it's not as if he has done something wrong. He just has to do something more. That's what I think. Garnacho is a good player and he has a lot of time to develop. Is he even up to 23 years old, Garnacho? How
He's
old is he
21.
now? You see, this is what I'm saying. He has a lot of time to develop himself. So I feel we should just give him time. At least he's showing us the goods right now. He's showing us what he can do. He just has to work on his finishing, and then we have a very good player with us. I think we have dwelled
then
a lot on the Newcastle versus Chelsea game. We've already
then
talked
make
about the
let
Man
me
City
make some
game.
appreciation post, please. Some appreciation shout out to my players, please.
No
Just
Jerry,
time
give
for
me
we
appreciation,
cannot talk
please. No
about
time for
Chelsea
appreciation. We
every
cannot
day,
talk about
please.
Chelsea.
We
You did
cannot
not
talk
come
about
early.
Chelsea with the whole time, please. Other
Please,
Chaluba.
please,
there's
We
we have
love you
please.
like
so
We
much.
have a
so
lot of time,
a
a lot
lot,
of
a
things to
lot,
do,
bro.
please, and we
Have
have
a lot, bro.
limited time. Let us move over to Tottenham versus
Okay, let's
Liverpool.
move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Liverpool
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Liverpool won that game 2-1. Liverpool won that game 2-1. Tottenham had two red cards, right? It was a roller coaster because in the first half it was nil-nil. It was as if nothing was forthcoming in the game, but in the second half, three goals were produced. The whole story changed. Emerald, what do you have to tell us about that match?
Slot out, please.
Oh my God, not this again. What is your problem? What is your problem? What is your
Did you
problem
watch
with
that
slot?
game?
I did
Ten
not. I
man,
did not watch
nine
it.
man Tottenham was pressuring us. Ah, see,
But
we
but
won. I was
Tottenham had
happy.
the home advantage.
I understand. We won. Yes, I'm happy for the 3 points. But come on, like we can do better. Honestly, we can do better. I don't know what the manager is telling these players. First of all, the game started very, very dull and very, very tight. I don't know. Maybe he was expecting a kind of midfield battle or something. Because why are we starting so many midfielders in our game? Like all our midfielders were on the pitch. Jones, McAllister, Gravenberch, Soboslai, everybody was just there.
A
Florentine
lot of
as well.
midfielders.
A lot of midfielders. You understand? That's why even when Tottenham went a man down, you could actually argue that maybe Tottenham had a bit of advantage during the first 30 something minutes of the game. Although the match was pretty much stale, there was no real chances created. But after the red card, I was expecting more. Like I was expecting, okay, red card don't come. Oh yeah, waiting I get for me. Like we couldn't create any decent chance. We couldn't create any decent chance, and it was very very sad. And most of all these things was attributed to the fact that we were just playing with mostly midfielders. So who will then take the chances?
Okay.
Who will run into those spaces? So I think in second half he
Can
brought
I
in
ask a
Isaac.
question?
Yeah, yeah, go on.
Do you feel like him starting more midfielders? Is it him prioritizing control, or is there something else he's doing?
I feel like it's I think it's more of a control
Defensive
thing, Sha.
solidity.
It's more of a control thing, but what I would say is that this is not the first time I've seen him do this make
You are
this
trying
kind
to
of
say he's
thing.
not taking enough risks.
I feel like yes, he's not taking enough risk. He has started his lineup before. He has started his lineup before, and anytime he starts this lineup, we do not create enough chances. Yes, we might contain the game. We might not concede early. We might not, you understand. But then
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, we will not create chances. That's the problem. So as a manager, you have to know that, oh, okay, this is how this thing is. So you find a way around it. You understand? Like I expect, okay, I think he did the right thing at the second half because he saw that, oh, chances were not being created. He brought in Isaac, which was very what I expected him to do. Like, bring in a striker or bring in a midfielder. After the goal, Isaac got that injury and he had to be subbed off. But my problem now is that you are subbing off Isaac. Why not bring in a striker? Why not bring in Chiesa? I really do not understand. I do not understand what's happening. Okay, you brought in Frimpong. I took Frimpong to play right wing. Yes, I understand that Frimpong, yes, he sometimes plays this position, but you have a natural player for that. You get I still do not under I'm still thinking that this man has a personal issue with Chiesa for some reasons. Like it doesn't make sense to me. No, it doesn't make sense. Like this one, I come on joke, come out all those joke. These are like reason. Let's just reason together. How will you have a striker, a winger, somebody you bought, the first player you bought in the first season that you did not go sign anybody? He's the only one you bought. Since then, this guy has you have not been able to create chances.
But if you
How
look
will
at
this guy
the
do something new? This
circumstances
at the end,
surrounding Chiesa's arrival, I don't think it was a I want this player. I don't think it was that kind of situation. I want this player. I want this player. Chiesa was free in the market, right?
yeah,
Juventus did not want Chiesa anymore. Chiesa wanted to play
But
football, and then Liverpool just okay. This is a winger. We can have a backup for Salah. Let's just go for him. So, do you think the
okay,
fact that he now has his players, let us put it like that, he now has his
oh,
players, so he's not looking towards Chiesa anymore?
fine.
the
He
guy has
now
been
has his
doing well
players,
though.
right? You have no, there's no Salah, there's no Gakpo, but you have
No.
Chiesa, who has
Yeah.
been doing very well. Everybody can see
Yes,
that
he
this
has
guy
been
is
doing well.
practically one of our best players. Anytime he's on the pitch, he does very, very, very well on the ball. Look at our match against Brighton. He spent how many minutes on the pitch? Look at the chances he created. He created over 3 or 4 chances. That was somebody that came 80 something minutes. Oh. Like, can you not, okay, even if you don't like the guy, is not your ideal player, or whatever you want to call it, can you not at least give him that match time? Like, can you not say, okay, first, okay, Isak got injured, 60 something minutes or 50 something minutes. Okay, let me bring in this guy. See, they try. Let me play him there. No, but you rather have a right back to go and play that position. You carry somebody, you carry a midfielder and put in the right back. Like, is that coach normal? Is that a normal thing to like? It's just like I just feel like he has something against the guy. It's not rational. No manager anywhere will do it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, now this is a time I was looking forward to like, oh, let me see how this guy is going to use Chiesa. We don't have Gakpo, we don't have Salah. Okay, and even if any match that Chiesa plays very well, they will ask him in the this thing, okay, how did you see his performance? The nonsense this man will open his mouth and say is that he tried, but the same can be said for all the players. Like, can you not just give this guy his thanks? Tell him yes, he did very well. Like, you cannot praise him. You must bring up now. He was saying in an interview that we are missing our wingers. We are missing Salah and Gakpo. Like, are you a fucking fool? Sorry, excuse my language. You have you have a winger there. Chiesa is there. You are telling me you are missing your. So what happens to Chiesa? Like, I don't understand. When I just forget this my
The
ranting.
thing now is that
Well, the match.
the thing now is that if you look at
You
it,
said?
I said the
Yeah,
thing
I'm
now is
listening.
that if you look at it, there are some players that's for some coaches. So there are some players that no
Yeah.
matter what they play, they're not gonna raise them. They won't trade them.
No matter. That's just the
It's,
thing.
it's just the way.
That's just the
There are
thing.
some coaches that are like
I
that.
just feel like either slot will go or let Chiesa go. Just let this guy go. And this guy wanted to leave, but you keep insisting that you want him to stay. You want him to stay. That's why he stayed. He
Good
wanted
depth,
to
good
go.
depth.
You understand? This same guy you were putting in Gomoa in Champions League squad. You did not put his name.
Imagine.
After Leone injured, that's when you added him to the Champions League squad. If not, your mind no go to put this guy for there. This guy no talk, he just take am like a man.
This
If
an
this
agenda.
person come
Oh.
out tomorrow now and come,
Make it no break us.
yes, this my agenda now. If this kind of person come out tomorrow
Serious
and complain
agenda.
now,
Serious
you'll see
agenda.
those pundits now they will come outside and say nobody's bigger than the club. Like you people are fucking fools because you see what this man is doing. Like it is obvious that this man has something against this guy. Like even if you hate a player, even if you hate a player, like it gets where you go just look say okay make this guy say we won't play one match and
Like,
make it just take this match play. But no, this man will rather play Van Dijk in that right wing position than for him to play this person. Like it's not fair. It's not fair, honestly. Well, let's just leave this Chiesa and slot matter aside. The rest of the game, we got the second goal. I thought it was going to be easier for them because okay, now they were 1 man down and at least we were playing very well. But then I don't know what happened. It's as if anytime we are leading two goals, we just start defending for some reason. So we started absorbing pressure. We always do that. That's one thing I don't like. If we are leading two goals, we start sitting back and absorbing pressure. Okay, sorry, pardon. Like it
Yeah.
is as if I don't know whether the players are anxious or something. Look at Jones. He almost gave Richarlison the equalizer because I don't know what he was doing with the ball. You hold ball for leg, pass ball come on, you they come collect ball from your leg. If not, that Konate had to stretch his leg there. Just one error from set piece. I think we're that second most team that has considered from set piece this season, or if not even the most. Like it's just so
Wow.
bad. We have not found any solution to that set piece problem. It's just any set piece is just a danger. If Van Dijk does not clear the ball, it's law anything will happen, make it happen. It's just as if we're just going lock every time, lock every time. When Charlton got the goal, and then when the second red card came, Romero, I was like, oh, thank God, oh. The next thing, I see saying, we literally, we will hold this ball. Like, these people are two men down. Yeah, I understand, yes, they are two, and then they don't really have anything to lose, so they will. But can't you, two men shots, can't you control the game a little? Like, can't you hold possession? We'll just play the ball over to them, and they'll keep pressuring. Like, no, that performance, especially towards that end of the game, I was very, very, very angry. This
Yeah,
is not
see.
what it's not what I expected from Liverpool. Imagine City leading you 2-0. You are two men down. Then they'll come the panic. I mean, are you going to panic say the game not going to reach 4 or 5-0? You get. So I feel like Slot should, I don't know what he's telling these players. When you are leading two goals, when you are leading two goals, you should not be sitting down and absorbing pressure because the moment you concede one only other one goal can come from anywhere. That's just how it is. We did the same against Leeds. We did the same thing against Newcastle. We did it against Bournemouth. So when you are two goals up, find a way to score the next one. Or even if you don't even find a way to score the next one, control the game. You should not be soaking in pressure. It's very, very bad from Liverpool. The performance from, let's say, okay, the second half to around maybe after we got the second goal, it was okay, it was decent. But after the second goal till the end of the game, it was nothing to write home about. So we have to do better.
It was a performance that no Liverpool fan would be proud of. But the most important thing is that they got their 3 points and
Now, so
they
yes, you don't dey talk my.
done the top man you. We'll
Yes,
get to
yes.
that. But
Voila.
Eno has been raising his hand. I think he has been released from the prison. Eno,
Now, you see me
uh,
prisoner.
Eno, can you talk?
No, he's still in prison. Now mistake.
All right. I was going to talk about Arsenal but Everton were at home. So I don't know if Eno can talk with us right now, but if Eno cannot talk with us, I would want OJ to.
Can you hear me clearly?
Okay, praise the Lord. We can hear you now.
All right. I'm really, really sorry for the noise in my background. Currently, I'm outside with my guy, so but I stepped outside to just talk, join you guys for a while before going inside back again. But am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you a bit. We can also hear
Yeah, more than
All
Fuji at the
right.
background.
All right. So that is Arsenal Everton, right? Everton Arsenal.
Yes.
In
You
generally,
can drop your
the
hand
game.
now. Your hand not dey pain you when you raise answers.
I mean, we want to talk about Liverpool, but the matter don't pass now. But may I just go on? Arsenal versus Everton game was. I know the opponent, or I would still like say the haters might feel like the game was a bit. How would I say a bit drag and boring, or Arsenal were just lucky. But
Was
if
it not?
if you watch the game in a pure analytic and open-minded view, you will see the game was purely dominated by Arsenal from the first phase of the game to the last phase of the game. Even though the scoreline might tell like it's a 1-0 game, but I feel that game could have ended in a 2-0 or 3-0 win for Arsenal, because if you look at Everton up front, you could see they were, I wouldn't say toothless, but I would just say toothless, because considering the fact they were lacking the like of Ndiaye and KDH in the midfield. Also, their DM, which is Gay, due to AFCON and injury. It was going to be very, very difficult for them, considering the fact of facing Arsenal, who are currently the leaders of the Premier League table. Am I being heard? Sorry.
We can hear you. We can hear you. I'm just worried about your hand that you have been raising since.
Let me drop it down. Um,
Please, thank you.
all right, it's
All
dropped
right.
now. So
Praise God.
back to the game. Like I said, the game was, an Arsenal fan was edgy, because when you're leading 1-0, you could just know that anything can just happen. You may just get one chance and they score, that is 1-1, and you are dropping point again. Considering the fact they are saying Man City and Aston Villa picking points left, right, and center, you should be at least picking your own point and trying to extend the gap up front against them. And going to that picture, we saw for the first time this season, Man City toppling Arsenal to second place, to first place. Sorry, Arsenal going to second place before that particular match. So Arsenal needed to respond um, after Man City topped them against Everton. Now the game started like expected. Arsenal was in control. We had chance. We had a call for penalty before the corner came in, and I up to now I don't know what is wrong with that defender. That I don't even know whether they think say na volleyball with the play o, because you can't say you are going for an header and your hand is that high. Like, if you say you want to make a case for the guy, but there is no way. Like, it was so obvious that he raised his hand, and the annoying thing was that non-Arsenal players saw that game, that particular handball. It was VAR that picked it. So that would, like, say, a good point for VAR, because the referee did not see. Now Arsenal players didn't even protest towards the towards the handball. It was the VAR that called it because it was the blatant handball. Then there was a small issue on internet saying that why did we give it to Coquet to take the penalty? Why this and this? For me, I feel like our PK taker should be Saka, and if they feel Coquet to be the PK taker, nothing spoiled by me. But if it should be like, I would like to say, it shouldn't be a situation whereby you will see the like of Madueke and Palmer and Jackson they fight for PK in Chelsea. This one should be down to they are mature enough to know, okay, this is when this one stepped up, and I don't see because even trying to drag with them because they just they come and you never even perform to the standard that you should be demanding for PK yet. So the PK was converted by him. It was nice. Then it was cruise control. We had a breakout. We should have scored. Trusted hit the bar. Mendy hit the bar. Their only shot on target against us was, I think, was a cross, and Raya just picked comfortable. They had a XG of 0.23 compared to ours was about 1.6 something like, or 2 points. So it was a very comfortable game, even though you may feel like 1-0. I think that 1-0 actually flattered them a lot. Yeah, a lot from my point of view, and also it's a good sign that we're able to respond back to City after going second. Anything else before I go off?
Yeah, no, no, nothing at the moment. I guess the next thing, unless Igeri wants to ask you something. So
Yes, I
Yeah.
go.
want to
Anyway,
ask. I have a question.
Yes, I want
okay,
to
okay,
ask a
okay.
question, please. I get question.
Jerry was speaking
Jeremiah, we
earlier.
cannot hear you
You
clearly.
were not around. So Jerry was saying he was talking about Luis James after that performance against Castle. So I want to ask you, since you were not here, now as it stands now, you know when we're doing one like we're rating players of the let's say the season, doing an Emily when we started this season. So now, as it stands now, who would you say would you still rate
Hello, I can't. Can you hear me?
their
Is it me? Is it my network? Am
Timber
I network?
between Timber? Can you not hear me?
I
We
can
can
hear
hear
you
you,
now.
Married.
I said we're rating we're doing some rating and then we're saying at one point Timber was the better right back in the league, like was the best right back in the league. I don't know if you remember. So
Yeah, I know.
now as it stands, who would you rate better as the better right back in the league as it stands between Timber
All right,
and Reece James?
all right. Okay. Now, right now, let's just do it like this now. Based on ability wise, Reece James is better than Timber because Reece James have other aspect of the game that Timber hasn't well developed, and Reece James has been yes, a purely consistent for like a long period of time. This is not with James. I like say burst to the scene kind of moment because he has been on the scene since 2020 when he broke out under Frank Lampard and then the Champions League won in against for Tuchel where they won the Champions League against Man City in the final.
All right. Okay. He said the truth and then his mic went off. That's to tell you, that's the only important thing we need to hear from him. Because
Yes,
he's
yes.
about to say a but. He's about to say a but.
The
A
question
but
It
that is
wasn't
very
that but
useless.
now, but
the question I
A
really asked
but
the
that is
the
very
the,
useless.
for him,
the
man.
line network no say
Network nothing and rubbish you won't talk. So everything just pause. And we need
it
to
cut
thank God
us
for
short.
that. Indeed, it is the most wonderful time of the year because God knows just allows here rubbish this night. Let us praise God. Hallelujah. I
Let's
beg.
move, let's
If
move,
we come back, in fact, let us just move
Now they
on.
hear
Let us
me.
just move on. Those were the
let's
yes, we
move.
can hear you, Ray.
I think we have
Do you have
Man
something
U
to
next.
say? Because we are coming to you now. We are coming to you now. It was the
Exactly.
Morgan Rogers show on Sunday at Villa Park. Okay, Aston Villa
Make una find
defeated
Rogers for me.
Manchester United
Ice
2-1.
Cold Rogers.
I mean,
Make una find Rogers for me.
what
I
went wrong
told
in that
Rogers.
match? Morgan Rogers opened the scoring. Cunha pulled you guys back in the game. It was so for a long time until Morgan Rogers sealed the game in the second half. What do you have to say? What went wrong?
Amorim out.
Oh my God! Una just dey blame on our coaches. Una not dey blame on our players.
Amorim should go.
What did?
We have
Can
just
you hear
one
me
clean
now?
sheet this season.
Don't
Hello?
worry,
Hello, off
don't
your mic.
worry, don't worry. We're talking about Man U now. You can go back to your party.
We have one clean sheet
Hello,
this
can you hear
season.
me now?
God.
Hello,
We
can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you, but no needs, no needs, no worry.
Victor,
Huh?
when you are free and later at the end of the show, you get back to me, come back to me.
Yes, when you are
Because
free,
of
you
the
can come
noise
back,
and
No,
please.
everything.
I'm free now. This is the time I'm free now. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but
Hello?
Ray is telling us about Manchester United game.
Alright, but okay, no wahala. In generally, I feel this season Timber has been the best right back, but with James' overall abilities better than Timber.
Oga, 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 Oga.
Now this is that is what I'm here before. You see talk am. You see talk.
Yeah, the guy come back from the dead to talk am. Like the network don't
You see,
kill his voice before, but he still resurrect himself to talk am, to just talk am, say
ah,
Timber is the best in
Timber
this
is the
season. How dare you?
ah,
I beg, Ray, tell us what Amorim did wrong, please. Let's talk
yes,
about
go
Man
on,
U.
please. I need to hear. I don't need
Amorim out.
Amory out, please. Please.
Amorim out. But not just because of this game alone, Sha. I was just looking at the context of his whole time at the club. Um, well, Premier League record: 44 games, 14 wins,
Oh my Jesus.
11 draws, 19 losses.
A lot of losses. That's a lot of losses. More losses than wins. More losses
More
than
losses
draws.
than wins, more losses than draws.
Oh my God.
70 goals conceded, 5 clean sheets. Just 5 clean sheets in
In
44 games.
more than 1 year of football.
Just one this season against Sunderland. So you can see that whatever is going on in the field is not just a reflection on the players there. There is something coherently wrong with how these players are being platformed to play on the field. Because these stats don't pop out of nowhere. United have just 5 clean sheets in 44 games, Premier League games under this manager. But that's by the way. In this game now, for example, I think many United fans are very, very pessimistic, me included, going into this game because Villa are on form and we were missing lots of players. Not many sharp, but key players, likes of Ahmad, Umbomo, Mazrui, and then Casemiro. And I said in the previous pod that when Casemiro is not on the field, we kind of crumble. Ugarte has been doing really poorly. I think it's a start that we've lost every game he has started this season. We've lost every game he has started this season. So that is how bad Ugarte being in the team has caused the dynamic and the way this team plays on the field. But in this Villa game, I don't think United were that bad. I don't think Villa were that good. It was more like a game of moments, yes. Um, in the first half, for example, Aston Villa, both teams were alright. I don't think there was anybody that imposed themselves on the other team. So they won that goal from Rogers. Absolutely beautiful. Me said I even clapped at the goal. The goal was stunning. Then a mistake from fine play from
Hello?
Dogudo,
Yeah, what's up?
and then Konya, brilliant finish. Then I think the
Yes,
second
so
goal was very annoying to concede, but
oh,
it was
yeah,
also a
go back,
brilliant
go back.
finish again. But the defending there was
Yeah.
comical. So when you look at the game, but then the game itself, I don't think one team was way better than the other
Our
team. They were
friends.
they were balanced in a way. But as for United, I think
The
though we know that
the
Amorim's
price
job
of
is safe because I don't think the club wants to sack him. They don't have any intention of sacking him. But the truth is that
church
it's
people
quite
for
obvious that we're not going anywhere. That's just the
of
blunt truth at the end of the day.
all
It's
of them.
obvious that we are not good anywhere. The best of Amorim is still not good enough. That is just my point, basically. That's what I've been trying to say since
Okay,
time
so you go on
memorial.
with it,
Even
man. Nice.
even when we won 3 games in a row, and Jeremiah was telling me about we should believe in him, and I'm like, the problem with that is that even the best of him is not even good enough. The best of the best he has shown at the top of the club is not good enough. So that's just the way it is. Those considered, 19 losses, more losses than draws, more losses than wins. So it's not a good statistic at all to have as a United manager. But that's just about it, though.
I I check your
Um,
favor.
I'm done.
Let us talk about the two goals that Rogers scored. They were similar in a way. Do you think after seeing the first goal, the United defense could have done better to stop the second goal?
Yes, exactly. The second goal was comical. I think for both goals, though, I would blame. I don't like the way Euro defended the two goals. The first one,
Yeah,
you were literally with him on the outside. You
Jesus.
don't let Rogers come in on his right foot. It's the
And
worst
that
thing you can
nickname
do.
we give Sam with that thing,
Show
if I
him
don't forget, remind me.
inside or just
I think I want nickname
back
that
him to
time.
his spot. He literally blocked him from going outside, then told him to come inside, and then he pulled off
And
that
I be the
wonder
big
goal.
flip
The
soon.
second goal was even the same. Second goal now, I think Dogu pushed
So
up,
they not
and
see
then we
good
were shot at the
progress.
back
I'm
in
not
terms of
upgrading him, Shao, but
someone was supposed to fill up that place. I think Dalo
Samuel.
also. Dalo was even more. There was this. I don't know if I should call it lack of desire, but there was not this effort shown
Okay.
before the cross came
So
in.
it's
And when the
like a
cross
combo.
came in,
Want to look at it like a combo.
Heaven, I don't know what he was
And
doing
which is
there.
a good
And
goal
then
as well.
the Rogers pounced on the ball and then he
But
finished
the
it just
save
like
man, no.
almost similar to the first goal. So yes, it was poor defending on United's part for the two goals, but you can't take away the
At
brilliance of
all.
Rogers'
I
finish.
know she stayed with.
But then
Maybe I still
again,
wish for them
Euro
kicking safe that
and
time.
Dalo should have defended that right side better.
Yeah, they say prevention is better than cure. There is a way they could
Hmm.
have prevented
Who is the
that
first
shot
score?
from happening. But once Rogers gets the chance, Rosa is going to take the shot.
And he bent it.
But there is a very big problem that resulted from the
Ah,
first half of
let
that
me just talk
match.
of it.
Yes, Bruno injury.
I don't know.
Bruno Fernandes is now injured and he will be out for a month. What do you think this means
But it
for
makes sense
the
that some of them
Manchester
didn't come
United team
same
and
units.
Ruben Amorim?
Wow.
I was
Do
even
you
about
think
to
it is
even put
going from bad to worse or
yes,
from
from back
bad to the worst? Because I don't see any
because
good path for Manchester United
At
now.
least the young ones, they won't sleep with the
Because
pressure of game
even
out.
with a character like Bruno in the team, they were fumbling, they were not really performing well that much. Now,
Eh.
yeah, I just enjoy himself.
Well,
now Bruno is
they
gone.
ended
Bruno is
they
gone for
ended
a month.
15 or 15th or 16th last season.
They
How bad
ended
can
15th last season with Bruno, and
how bad
now
how bad can we get?
Bruno is gone for a month, and this is the festive season.
No,
They
no,
have
no,
like
no.
five games.
And
Now
since Bruno
those
came
ones
to United, this is
that
the
down
first time
season,
getting
you know,
injured.
the guys are and they
This
rest.
No, no,
brother,
I think he went injured last season, but for a very short time.
he came back in for the next game. He was I wouldn't call that an injury. He was back the next game now.
Ah,
He didn't miss any game that period. He was back the next game.
wow, wow, wow.
Bruno hasn't missed a game for United because of injury. This is going to be the first time for United since he came, since 2020. So this guy has literally been untouchable, fitness wise. And this is the first time we have never seen Bruno pull up hamstring before. This is the first time. So it's very, very strange. And it's really sad too because Bruno is like the heartbeat of the team. Most things that United do good is at the heart of it. The chances, the progressing passes, finding players between the lines, the chance creation, the set pieces. So Hannah, how do you even replace that kind of player? Because because truthfully, there's nobody like him in the team. Yes, we can call Kobe a minor, but they are very different profiles of players. So when we now need the likes of Konya to actually make a very big step up. Konya needs to come to the fore now. This is no longer him playing with the other players. Now he has to like make that leap because Bruno is out, Mbomo is out, Ahmad is out. So now all everything now falling on him because he's like the senior player now. You can think Konya about 26 now. So he's like one of the senior attackers in the team now. So he has to
Yes,
take that
yes.
mountain. He has to take that mountain now. So we'll now see how. I don't know how Mourinho wants to deal with this though, because this is a very, very difficult thing to deal with, especially with all the players that have left for AFCON and even left for AFCON and then injuries. Although Casemiro is back, so that's always a good thing. So, but I don't really expect things. I don't really expect any, I don't a very, very difficult period.
Yeah,
Let's see.
we expect tough, and players have been lost to AFCON. Speaking of players that have been lost to AFCON, Fulham also lost their key players to AFCON as
My
well.
AFCON boys are
Fulham
cooking though.
lost. AFCON lost. Fulham lost. Iwobi lost Chukwueze and Calvin Bassey. Fulham lost those three players to the Nigeria squad for AFCON, but
One close.
they still managed to win their game 1-0, although it was a penalty similar to the Arsenal game. It ended 1-0 in favor of Fulham. But let us just talk about those three Nigeria players because later in the week, on Wednesday to be precise, right? Was it Wednesday? It was now. Yeah. Wait, yesterday was Wednesday. No, it was Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday evening. On
Yeah.
Tuesday evening, Nigeria managed to win 2-1 against Tanzania. Now, we know for a fact that Iwobi decided to play football. Everyone who watched that game knows that. Everyone who watched that game knows that Iwobi decided to leave his Asama job and become a midfielder. He decided to play football. He was really dictating the flow of the game. But the fact that we turned a game we were supposed to be winning comfortably, we made it hard for ourselves. We conceded a goal in the second half that changed the story of the game. It became 1-1, but Lookman came back for us. Let's just listen. Let's just talk about it. OJ, what do you have to tell us about that match? I believe you watched the game. What do you have to say? What went wrong? What could we have done better? What were the players supposed to do? What did we get right? Let's just hear from you, OJ. OJ, are you here with us?
Hello, Abeg, wait, hold on, Abeg. Sorry.
If OJ is not here with
I
us,
see what you never see come after.
if OJ
I
is not
never
here
sleep.
with
Oh,
us,
sorry, Abeg.
Emma,
I'm here.
okay.
Yes. So,
All right, welcome back, OJ.
thank you.
Okay.
For a second, I got carried away. I'm not finished to do, but I got carried away. Before now,
All
we call me
right.
finished man now. So, what were you saying, Abeg?
Yes, we're talking about the Nigeria game against Tanzania. We know AFCON has started.
Oh,
A lot of drama, a lot of drama. The hosts Morocco, they won their game. Egypt won their game. A lot of drama. Senegal won their game. The only draw I think was the one between Zambia and Mali.
okay.
But let us talk about Nigeria versus Tanzania. What happened in that game? It was looking easy, it got complicated, but then we managed to see the win. What did our players do right? What did they get wrong? What could they have done better? Let's just hear from you.
Hey, after all this English now, how am I going to tell you that I didn't catch the game? I think it was during that. It was during that period I was in transit from Lagos to Ogun State, so that was why. When I got
Oh
to the
wow.
house, I think the game was almost over, so I didn't really catch it. It was just Thiago's drama on the group chat that I was using to follow the game, sha.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thiago wanted Osimhen to score a hat trick. He... God, Osimhen did not even see a goal, but Nigeria got the win. Emma, can you tell us about the match?
All right. Hello.
Or did you not watch it too?
No, I know. I do. I do.
Well,
Eh, well.
I didn't watch all of it. That day was very funny because I was streaming the match and then boom, MTN just disappeared. Like for like how many minutes? I think throughout the first half, so second half, I didn't have network, but I did see some parts of it though. I want to commend teams, the team, the players. They did very very well. Although I expected
Honestly,
the
I
win.
agree
It's not
with
like okay, the win is a
particular than
shocking
what
win.
you are saying.
But if
She
we would have maybe drawn that
was
match, it wouldn't have come as a surprise because
able to
I
break
still have
free from
PTSD
whatever
from
shackles she
that
was trying to
Congo
put in.
game. So,
Because everything just
well,
them as
seeing
coach.
that Osimhen started, okay, I believe if we have Osimhen at the front, I believe he gives one kind of spirit to the other players. And we started well. We highlight our intensity to the game. We had good chances. We had good chances. I believe we could have been leading in that first
Come,
half.
should be cash out now.
Could have been leading like with like two goals, if I'm not mistaken. Like you said, yes, everybody and everywhere they have been commending Iwobi. Like we'd love to see more performances like this. We'd love to see more performances. I just pray that
George
we
Street.
stop conceding silly
Na
goals
him
because I feel like that goal. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe the defense was sleeping because the goal was the only thing I could say was that they were just caught off guard. I feel like we were sleeping in that period when the goal came, and then from the good thing we go back into it straight away. If not, I know for life for you that match would have ended in
Yes,
a
yes,
draw.
yes. I remember you.
Well, that being said, it was a good win, much expected win from Nigeria. The players, I think they all turned on.
And leaving him because he's
Lookman,
too
we have, according to what somebody said, he said, since
just
Lookman
too
win
much of
African
Arsenal.
best player, Nigeria are not going to play for again. You know, going to score goals.
So
You just, you just have to be active, but you know, whatever since Hakimi win Lookman is back. So it was very, very good seeing
Yeah,
him
you don't
putting in that
realize it not be
performance.
Africa best again.
Yes. Not maybe the best again, so he has to put in the performance. So it's
He
very,
has to prove
very,
himself.
very good goal. Very good left-footed shot. Like yeah, you have this shot, you have this thing. Like I don't know why you are not doing it. When I saw that goal, I saw the goals he scored against Leverkusen in that final. That was what I was just seeing. I was like, not be Lookman. I thought Lookman when I know now. It was also that Osimhen could not get that his goal. It was a close offside. But overall, it was a solid performance. But please, that's all those our conceding because we always do this thing. The game might be going very easy, then we just concede. Did it against Gabon, where game that we should have won easily in full time. We had to take it to extra time, and we have done it over the past how many matches during our now why we no qualify. So this same reason. So I just believe going forward now we have to shine our group, which is going to be our biggest obstacle. But I believe we can still qualify
Yeah,
for that
Tunisia
next
on top right now.
yes. But I believe yeah, we can do something. If we put our minds to it, aside maybe Senegal, Morocco, who again, I don't even see anything that we can actually do our best against the other teams. So it was a good and solid
It's
performance.
Nigeria.
Joke, are you there? Are you there with us?
Yes, yes, I'm here. I am here.
Okay, did you watch the Nigeria match?
No, not much on mine.
All right. Well, I wanted to say something because in our little football we have been playing, our local football, you have played as a striker, you have seen shots being saved by the keeper. The thing is, the only player that outshone Iwobi was the goalkeeper for the Tanzania side. This guy made 8 saves in that match. 8 saves. So I wanted to ask, do you think this affected the productivity of Nigerian strikers? Because when you see your shot getting saved and getting saved and getting saved, you kind of lose hope. You kind of want to keep on fighting, but you don't know what to do. You feel frustrated. Do you think this is why we could not get more goals, or do you think it was more of profligacy on the Nigerian strikers' part?
Well, I don't think that should be a reason you shouldn't get more goals because aside wanting to win a match, sometimes we want to prove that we are the better side, we are the better player. So when I'm trying to score a goal and I keep seeing an obstacle, what I would do
Come wrong with Messi for
as a
Messi.
perfect striker is to look for loopholes, keep trying, you know, work twice as hard until I'm able to get a desired result. And when I get that result, it's over. Because I remember playing football a few days ago, and the goalkeeper, he was just saving and saving and saving. But I did not relent. I kept firing and firing until I saw that, okay, this is what I should do. This is what I should do. Because you cannot be doing one thing over and over again and expect a different result. You have to explore different measures to be able to acquire more goals. So I feel like when your shots are being saved, that should actually give you more confidence, and it gives the keeper fear and less confidence. But when you are relaxed, that's when the keeper gets confident that they can't penetrate through me, so they would not want to fight harder. But when you keep fighting, the keeper will get scared, and eventually you have um, you have opened him up. That,
All right, all right. Thank you very much for your insight. Um, but I feel Nigeria, they kept on trying and trying, and in the end, though they
they should.
didn't get much goals, but they didn't get.
I saw a message where Osimhen missed a chance, or somebody else missed a chance. I think we missed lots of chances aside the one the goalkeeper saved. Is that right?
Yes, yes, of course. The shots on target are the are the lesser factor. There are lots of shots missed before we can even start talking about shots on target.
That's it. Thank you.
All right, all right. So Nigeria tried and tried. They were able to get the results, but later on that night, teams kept on trying. We're talking about the Carabao Cup tie between Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Last time when we were doing our stream, Eno was already seeing himself in the semi-finals, and he already envisioned himself playing against Chelsea. The thing is, that night, that dream was almost crushed because it had to go down to penalties before um, Arsenal see their place in the semi-final. It is a thing of luck that Eno is here with us now. I don't know if he can speak. Please raise your hand if you can speak, Eno. Eno, please raise your hand if you can speak on the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game that happened on Tuesday night. All right. Eno, Victor has raised his hand from the prison. Sorry. He has raised his hand for us to see that he can talk. Okay. So, Eno, you can please speak. Tell us what happened. Maxence Lacroix was more like an Arsenal player than a Crystal Palace player. Arsenal ended the game 1-1 and then went to penalties. A lot of penalties, but then somebody had to miss. a team had to win. Tell us what you saw in that match. What happened? How did Arsenal play? How did Crystal Palace nullify them? How did they fight back? Please talk to us. What is your take on that match?
All right. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, very clear. We can hear you clearly, and you can drop your hand, please.
What happened?
All right. I did.
Okay, that's your.
All right. The hand is dropped. Let me quickly talk about Tuesday game. Tuesday Carabao Cup of I beg. Okay. First of all, I thank God for us qualifying for the next round to face Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea over two leg. Also, I want to beg Arsenal for they should please try and stop aging me over 5 years. They did that against Wolf. Made me aged over 5 years. They did that against Crystal Palace again. Generally, the game was. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, you are very audible.
Yes,
We can
yes.
hear
All right.
you. We are just giving you the floor. Use it.
I be like you
All
don't the
right.
old though.
Seriously, I don't know because this recent games, Wolves and Aston Villa, sorry, Wolves and Crystal Palace really aged me over 10 years. So the game started. How would I say? The game started convincingly surprising way because considering the fact that we made a lot of changes, the only people that started that game, I would think that is the first team, first exercise starters are Timber, Calafiori. Sorry, Timber didn't start. Yes, Timber started. Yes, Timber, Calafiori, then Saliba. For the midfield, we changed everybody in the midfield. That is, we played Eze, we played Marino and Nogard. Then in the attack, we had the like of Gabriel Jesus, Madueke, and Martinelli. So we can generally say that that was purely our second string starters because I don't think the midfield can actually play against can be our first team starters. So the game started convincingly well. We had the Madueke put through on goal at 3 minutes. My guy, instead of siding the ball, either both sides of the goalkeeper, I played it straight to the goalkeeper hands. Then we had chance from Gabriel Jesus. We had Martinelli pulling the string. Martinelli almost sent that young midfielder. That mean send that young midfielder. Give me your phone, please. Send that young midfielder. Send that young defender. Sorry, back to Palace Academy. Now, the game
Wait, oh, wait.
was
Are we talking
convincing.
about JD Campbell? Because the match I
Yeah,
remember, I think it was Campbell that almost sent him to hospital.
they sent him to hospital. And that was about after he has finished destroying the guy in our left, right, and center. Then at the 44 minutes, he died injured him. But what I was saying is, what I was trying to say is that we were extremely comfortable and should have wrapped up the game. But unfortunately, due to our currently wastefulness when it comes down to the goal, we were extremely poor. We couldn't convert our chances and ended up making the game as stressful as ever. Then second half started, we were praying for Martinelli to continue because it was our most impressive athlete. Though Madueke was looking threatening, but when you compare the two against their fullback, my guy was destroying his fullback. That was Martinelli. Then he came on, Glasner made some changes. He brought in Clyde, he took out the other guy. So Martinelli was taken off. In general, the game was second half was a big balance because Palace grew into the game and seeing that Arsenal didn't actually destroy them by 2 goals the first half, they felt more confident on the ball. Then you saw Walton controlling more of the ball and he had a chance from the edge of the box. He should have converted or at least tried to make the keeper walk, but it was off wide. And after I went to the bench, I started bringing up the big boys, the like of Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Rice came into the game to try to finish the game up because we were not actually in control again as the first half. Then second half began, it was slow pace, slow speed. slow, how will I say, slow control, but still yet, our goal came from a corner kick where Saka put in the ball and the ball just, it was like the ball was just dancing in the mix of everybody. Then inadvertently the ball ended up in the net. Now, that game should be dead because I think at the 90 plus minute, Timber was pressing McGahey, and I didn't even know what wrong with the defender. The defender just lost the ball in his own box. So just Timber and the goalkeeper. Though I felt the distance between the goalkeeper and Timber was extremely close, though, but still yet I still expected him to at least convert the chance. You get me? Am I clear? Hello, am I clear?
Yes, 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 yes. Can you hear me?
And if you were not clear, we would have told you.
Yes.
You are very clear. That's why we're listening to you. But now it's like you are no longer clear.
From clear, it's not even clear again.
From clear to absence.
Am I clear?
You
Hello,
are
am I
You are
clear?
clear,
clear.
oh. You are
I'm not
You
clear.
are
Just
clear.
Am I
continue.
clear? Sorry.
Oh
Wow.
Jesus.
All right. So like I was saying, sorry, no best. As I was saying, look, where I'm currently there's bad network, so that's why I'm trying to make sure that you are hearing me. Like I was saying, Timber should have at least converted that chance when he was on through with the goalkeeper, but how will I say deja vu happened. The next set of attack, my guy went to attack us. Then I'm not waiting to do Saliba. Oh, guy, my guy, you are experienced enough. Know that guy was not going. He was going directly to the corner kick. You should at least just leave him alone. Just allow him. Allow my guy go where he dey go. No attack him. Just allow him go where he dey go. Allow him go where he dey go. The corner kick dey go. You just go drag him. As you drag him finish, I just felt it. I felt like I felt like it was going to come. They are going to score because as the ball just entered the box like this, guy, what's his name? Lemma head the ball. Then we just see my day score. Oh my guy, life left me because like this game should have been ended first half. Arsenal should have won the game at least 3-0. Now still
Everywhere
we are
test the
playing
law.
1-1.
Just double
we
test.
are, we are, but let's play 1-1. And okay now, you try attacking, then rise the last kick of the game. My guy could not score. First of all, shout out to the goalkeeper of Crystal Palace, the second choice goalkeeper. He was extremely brilliant. My guy was saving anything savable. Like my guy could actually save Titanic that day because there was a chance from I think it was from Jesus. He just jump and save that ball. There was a chance too when he had the break. He saved that chance. So I was like, God, like this guy was not ready to lose this game. I went to do a research. Now the same guy now play against us now when we did PSV. When we had them 7-1. So it be like say you don't vex. It be like say this is it got be like say this match, it be like say we go just try to revenge. But anyway, back to into the penalty kick out. I was like, okay, Kepa, Kepa is a short goalkeeper. I won't lie, Kepa is short. Like I felt that he's good in penalty kick, but I felt his height is a very
Kepa
big
is short.
disadvantage. Kepa is short. Kepa
It's
is short.
short.
When it comes, yeah, I feel he's short. I don't know. I just feel
How
he's
about
short.
now? Kepa
Wait,
I
Kepa
don't
is not
know.
that short.
is Raya taller
But
than Kepa?
yes, now my guy. Right, yes,
Raya is
now.
taller than Kepa.
Yes, yes, Kepa now. I
If I
tell
just get
Kepa now.
short,
When I talk
if
about
I
Kepa now, so
if I get
like I
short,
was saying,
say short.
so I feel saying short. So my guy, so
Yeah, I'm
when
pretty
the
sure the game
games
is like
when the game was starting, when the kick was starting, I was more comfortable with us actually scoring, but I was not comfortable with where I catching the PK. So I was like, okay, what's going on. After I saw Merino take it, then Sosa was the last PK before we move on into lose or die. That is anybody that loses out. I just went offline. I went off. I went to a group chat because I didn't want to
Weak,
see
weak man.
I didn't want to see anything happen again. I just went off. I just check the score with
You cannot
from
watch
Arsenal
sudden
group.
death.
If you
Weak
score,
man.
if we score, if you no score, I just left the game. Then I saw it was Lacroix that actually missed the PK. It just like when I was watching the highlights, Kepa died to that particular direction. Like 80% of the time, like 80% of the time was diving that particular direction.
But now that voice no she go give
It,
una.
now favor, but you sef no go use your brain. At least if you wan play for direction, carry am go out, no carry am go down because this keeper has been going down. At least make sure say if you wan go that direction, you carry am at a certain height where you no go reach am. But anyway, good luck. Thank God for us. We're able to go to the next round. Now to my take of the game, we created like I think it was up to 3 XG and we could not convert. That same issue I was having against Everton where we had two chances to kill the game up. We didn't kill it. Now this time we went to two extra time. Like we just stressed ourselves because that game should have been ended first half at least 3-0, comfortable 3-0, then move on to the next round. But in another round, in the other way of looking into it is that we rated like of Saka, Odegaard, Gokeres, and Trossard, and we were still able to compete against a fairly strong Palace side because they had like of Gay and Laka in the defense. Also had like of Michel playing the defense. Boateng started, Hughes started. Was just the likes of Sam missing and some other Armenians which is injured. That was a fairly balanced Palace side. So I felt like since our second 11 was able to actually withstand a strong Palace side, it's still a good side that we also have a very very strong bench. But you know, guy, maybe we try to convert our chances. Like it's 93 games now. One penalty and one other one go again. It will be a worry if we are not creating a chance. Like it will be a worry we are not creating chance, but we are actually creating chance because we check the three of them. I saw the start we created about up to like 50 shots in those 3 games and we didn't score a goal. Yes, it will be a worry if we are not creating a chance, but we are creating chances, just that we are not converting it. This time last year, when we played the like of Fulham, played the like of West Ham, and played like of who do you play up here that we struggle? We are not creating chance and we are losing. That was why it is different for this year. But this year now, we are creating chances, we are not scoring, but we are still winning. So it's kind of like a good news for us that we are struggling this period, but we are still picking up the results. Now we're playing Brighton this weekend. I feel like we should at least put on our shooting boot. Abeg, may na score. May na score, abeg. That's my take on the game. That's my take on the game.
Brilliant, are you there? Oh, brilliant has left too. All right.
All right.
Well,
Any question
um,
before I go?
no questions, really, no questions.
Um. All right. How
I
about
think
are
the
you people
talk
talk
of the
about
game.
this weekend game?
No, we are getting to that. Brilliant is doing it now.
All right. Now
Brilliant,
that's my take on Arsenal game. Now is it back?
yes.
All right. Thank you for your take.
Yeah.
Sorry for my brief
All right. All right.
absence. Somebody called me.
All right. Any question?
Okay. No, I don't have any question for
Any
you.
question, Bilal?
I don't have any
All
question
right.
for you.
No, no, I'm still tuning. Sha. I'm going mute now.
We want to
No
proceed, we
problem.
want to move fast, we want to move
Thank
fast.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
thank you,
you.
let us go.
Thank you. Thank you for your very, very detailed take. Your very detailed take on Palace versus Arsenal. Very, very detailed. We thank you. Nobody can break it down like you do. Oh my God. All right. So that's the key matches that happened last weekend and during the week. We don't want to go into the AFCON first round. We have a
I,
video on
I
that
can,
coming
I
up very
can,
soon.
I can hear plates. You the feast.
Is this is the reason for the season. We are here to eat. Okay?
First population, you know, Abby.
You people can join me. I'm eating. I'm
Okay,
having
now
dinner before I retire to my chambers.
that baby, she get mouth, sha. Because she was telling me
Thank
that
you,
her
thank you,
friend
thank you.
All right, all right.
finding
So let us
slight,
move to this
yellow
weekend's
card.
fixtures, okay?
So basically, when the whole
OJ, are you with us?
sorry, they told me again.
Hello, OJ, are you there?
Are
Yes,
you there
I
for the
am,
La
I'm
Liga
active.
pictures? Let's feast on La
All
Liga.
right, all right. Let us talk about La Liga.
Oh,
We didn't
finally, we
talk
are not
about.
racist. Yano exists.
Nah, I know what tell us the full history of Arsenal, oh, Highbury.
Voila.
So please, just run us through La
The last
Liga.
round of fixtures, right?
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Tell us about
For the
what
year.
happened with the big team.
I think with the big three, okay, let's call it the big four now because well,
Like, okay, adding Villarreal.
two of the top three teams faced each other. But I think the weekend started off with Madrid. They played on Saturday against Sevilla. Of course, we discussed this from the preview. It was going to be an easy win. Although Madrid are a team that are playing not so convincing football, but of course Sevilla are not really convincing themselves as well. So, and coupled with the fact that Madrid had the home advantage, it was going to be an easy win. But of course, the goals didn't exactly come, and well, that would be understandable because these guys still don't have a clear structure or a clear dynamic that they want to play with so far. So, of course, the lack of cohesion and all of that would cause the goals to eventually minimize, especially if their number one source of goal is not firing on all cylinders. So, yeah, the game ended on a win, a win for Madrid. I think they won 2-0. Sevilla had a red card. I hate watched up to a certain point, but then when I saw that the opposing team was so useless, I just quit. I just ended the whole thing and moved on with my life. I just said, okay, we go again on another match day. And then going into Sunday, I think Tico played earlier that day versus Girona. I called a 2-0 win for them, but I think they won 3 goals to nothing. I think it was away from home. Yeah, it was an easy going to be an easy win again for them because well, Girona has been ever since that one season wonder where they had Dobbik and the rest. Ever since that particular season, I don't think they've been achieving much since then. So yeah, that was going to always be a predictable win for Tico. And then I think the match day happened later that night between Villarreal and Barcelona. Now I would say from my end that that particular match was very tough and tight before the eventual red card that came around. Thank you Chelsea by the way. So before the red card that what's his name? Is it Renato Viega or something like that?
Renato
Before
Vega, yes.
before that red card came, Villarreal were playing good football. They were playing attacking football. They were playing threatening football. As a matter of fact, they even had more chances created than us as at that point. It was just that our first um, our first attempt at attack was when we won that penalty that eventually got us the goal. But even after getting the goal, yes, we dominated position, but they were still on the front foot in terms of chances and attempts made until that red card happened. So the red card just tilted the game because it was towards the end of the first half, so they had to play the rest of the second half with a player down. Of course, you would think that they might want to sit deep and just defend, but there's really no point in doing that, and that's why I like Marcelino and Villarreal and the kind of brand of football that they represent. They still sought out to try to get something out of the game, try to salvage, even if it is worst case scenario a draw. But in doing that, eventually they got caught out and then they considered the second goal. I think that was the dagger that just ended the whole thing for them. Yeah, I did call this particular fixture to be a floodgate, but it didn't happen. I think the red card kind of
Yes, yes,
flawed
red
that
card.
particular plan. So because I felt as if Villarreal had a goal, at least a goal or two in that particular fixture. Yes, I was happy with the clean sheet, but I still feel as if they played enough to have at least gotten a goal in that fixture. But oh well. Overall, it was a fruitful week. All three teams won their matches with clean sheets. We are 4 points clear. Buta Madrid.
All right, all right. Well, La Liga, Spain are now in their winter break.
Yeah,
What
of
team will
course.
you
Yeah.
be supporting now, this period that you cannot watch Barcelona?
Okay, well, of course, I piggyback to City now. So we'll just Haaland ball from now till next year.
Your team are facing Forest at the City ground on Saturday. What do
Oh,
you think is going to be?
all right. Well, like I said earlier at the start of this today's pod, I think we are starting to build momentum. Yes, I can say we now because my other team are on break. So we are starting to build momentum that we would like to keep going into the second half of the season, right? So I feel no, not I feel now. I see a win.
You know,
I see a City win.
you
I
know a
know
win is
that City are
coming.
gonna get a win from this fixture. Of course, I think Forest's first new manager is Sean Dyke, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, that guy. No be Everton coach that year.
yes.
It
Yes.
will. Regardless, we move. We are winning this game. We are winning this game. I don't know if there's gonna be a clean sheet, but it's going to be a win for City. It's going to be a win.
We we check here. I just believe that Man City can do anything because the thing it brings to the pitch
The guy offers so much dynamics and
is just
unpredictability to the team.
immeasurable. So
How can you?
immeasurable.
I was so surprised when I checked his profile on SofaScore and I saw preferred foot. I saw both. I was like, what?
Yes. Both.
Even
Check his
Dembele that
boots.
had the
Right
ability to
from
use
time.
both.
I've known his boots.
Even Dembele that was ambidextrous, I think he preferred his left foot more. Like it was more of a 60-40 with Dembele. But if you check it, you don't even know where it's going to come from.
No, check his
That's
naturally
crazy.
boots. Like you
That's
don't know
crazy.
which foot is going to miss. The first time I saw that City was going to sign it, that's when I checked. I saw boot. I was like, boot.
Wow.
Like, and I watched clips. Like, you won't even know which is stronger foot. In
Exactly.
case of you see that it favors his left more than the right, like 60-40, like you said. But this guy, no, the guy is just there like that. He's just playing on both foot. So it's
Yeah,
crazy.
we thought City had gotten their randomness with Doku, but now that Doku has gone on injury, Cheki is showing us that he has a lot to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I believe that win is going to be for Man City too. I don't think Forest are going to stand a chance against Manchester City as well.
Good.
Is there any objection in the house? Ray.
in
Yes.
this in the City game.
Yeah, to for the
Objection
City
to
game.
what?
Normally, if
That
that
To
Man
City is
City
City
going
will
to
win.
winning
split now.
Objection
to
that
City
Forest will
winning
score.
Forest.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Objection that Forest will score.
Okay. Wait, who
But
is
let's
at home?
be
Hello?
it's Forest,
Forest is
Forest.
at home at the City ground.
Hmm.
But let's be for
Hmm.
real though.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Forest
okay.
can
Just
actually
enter.
beat City.
Enter.
Waiting now. I don't believe
They
that.
have they have the tools to hurt
So
these
I was
guys.
saying
The game will
something
not be as
about
straightforward as maybe some people think.
if
But I see favor City winning, but I'm just saying I don't think this game will be as straightforward as many people are assuming. The likes of Gibbs White, the likes of
I've had me long, very
Do,
Otinodor, even though
do you know the only reason I agree to what you're
these
saying
guys these guys have
is
the
because
pace and
of is because of the start I saw.
I don't say go start with I want talk.
Ever since they played Liverpool, if they win one game, when they won Liverpool match, they lost the next. They won the next match, they lost the next. Now they have lost their
Eh,
last match. So
I wasn't particularly wrong
going by
about
that
I,
logic, they should
now
win
I
the
tell you
next.
the truth.
But
speaking to
I
my
don't know.
I came to realize that
It's just that they have the tools to beat City in
thank you
transition.
because
That's if they actually do
she grew up
come into
around
the game
boys
well. Likes of
90, so
Gibbs
she now
White,
gets some kind of
Ondoye,
she gets
Otinodor, these guys
family
have the
implications
pace
now.
and directness to actually
It's massively
ask
affected
City one
character
or two questions.
and certain aspects of her life.
But
So
then again, City have
I
firepower,
could piggyback
so
to what Anita been telling me concerning how she likes to
they're
play. So
expected to win the
basically,
game.
in a nutshell, I know you understand
Okay, oh, I guess
that
time will tell. Time
Anita
will
is
tell.
like
It's
Anita is
only
looking
on
for marriage.
Saturday. It's
Oh,
the first game of the Saturday.
Early kickoff, last.
Yes, early kickoff 1:30. It's not really that early, but it's the first game of that match day.
yeah,
But let us talk about Manchester United. They are playing Newcastle a day before that,
quite apart
tomorrow in
naturally.
Boxing Day. They are going to
Can,
be playing.
can we not talk about this?
Some
We
people
have
Let's
to. talk
will
It is a
say
about let's
must.
talk
that what
about it,
like
please.
me,
It's
Manchester
very, very
United
important.
against Newcastle at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes is out. There is no Mbomo. There's no
There's
Ahmad.
no Ahmad.
What are you seeing? Are you seeing a boxing for Manchester United?
Are we going to be seeing Menu anytime soon?
Yes, he's going to play this game. He's
He
going to
has
start.
to. He has to.
I
What
don't
Because
if
want
what
Amorim
if
does
we
not have
see
any choice.
Casemiro and Ugarte?
no, God forbid. Ah,
That's what I'm saying, sir. Casemiro
I
Ugarte.
can't
That would be a fun watch.
I can't see Ugarte. But though he can also play Mount still. Mount and
In that
Casemiro can
pivot, in
play
that
that.
pivot role,
Eh?
in that pivot role,
Yes, yes. Mount and Casemiro can also play together. So we don't know how he's going to line up. If Mino is fit and ready, and if Mino is fit, then he's going to start. If he's not, then Mount can play that position. I don't think Ugarte will start there. Ugarte is like our kryptonite. I don't know how you start 7 games and we lose all seven. It's just it's just very, very bad. But for this game though, this Newcastle United game, I expect a I want to say go first. I think goals are going to be in the game. I think for us though, even though we have lots of players out, we still have some players that could do one or two things as well. The likes of Cunha, if they are weak, I'm just praying that Sesko kinds of picks up because against Villa, I have lots of opportunities, but I don't know what other team is doing. Then the likes of Mount have done well this season so far. So if he can actually step up now that Bruno is out, then there's something there to work with. And the likes of Mino, Kobe, and then the likes of other players, Casemiro as well, senior man. So these players should actually find a way of stepping it up. But Newcastle themselves, though, they have the players to hot horse. Like I mean, really hot horse. The likes of Barnes, Gordon, then Watemada with the, and we don't have a Maguire or the Leeds there. So we're going to play heaven against this guy. So we have Watemada, we have the likes of they have likes of Barnes and Gordon, even the Langa with his space down the lines. Then their midfield, we know their midfield is Bruno, Tonali, and who's the other guy? Um, Ramsey or what else? I don't know who starts the other position. Bruno, Tonali, and somebody. But they are okay. Joel Linton, but I'm not sure he's available. I think he's injured.
Yes,
So
it's Jacob Ramsey at the moment because of Joe Linton's injury.
thank you.
And Louis
Thank you.
Smiley is filling in at right back.
Yes, that's good. That's good. So both teams they have ways of hurting them each other rather. So it's going to be a fun watch though. As a United fan, I have to back my club. So I back us to win.
Always.
Yes, of course. I can't go against it.
Even though you know that is most likely not going to be the case, you have to back them.
I just have to because I can't be watching the game and having the double thoughts.
Okay, all right. That is fine. But I think if Manchester United knew this was going to happen, they would not have sold McTominay the the previous summer before this one. Speaking of which, McTominay won his second trophy during the
Very
week
happy. For him.
with Napoli. Even Hoyland now has won a trophy, and Manchester United have still not won a trophy since they departed.
No, Hoyland won the trophy with us now.
He won a trophy with you,
He won the FA Cup now.
but okay, that's good for him. That's good for him. But
So
now
we are
he's
not happy.
performing. he's performing. He's performing very well at Napoli.
Not really. Don't be fooled. Like, don't be
he's
fooled.
cooking now. He's cooking at Napoli. I was
Hoyland.
watching Syria highlights today. I'm just seeing oil on quick left right center. So like, wow, cooking against
Don't be
Juventus.
deceived. Yeah,
We're
that's
just cooking against
that's his
things.
first good game in 3 months. You see, the problem with these players is that they don't play for United again. So you go outside, you play
Yeah, they're
one
out
good
of
game
the
in 2 months,
spotlight.
one good game in 2 months. Ah,
Anthony!
you know that. Watch him every week. you see that this guy is still playing the rubbish that was playing United, just that it's no longer as amplified as it used to be. But anyhow, Sha, that's their business. Happy for them though. Mark Tomlin especially down our guy.
Yeah, yeah, we're happy for them. Well, that is his take. Emerald, what do you think? What do you think about the Manchester United game against Newcastle?
Well, like I said last time, in the Chelsea game, I predicted a 2-2 draw. Although the way it happened was not the way I expected it. I thought it was going to be like somebody gets a one and then one again, 1-1, then 2-2 like that, 2-1, 2-2. So this time round, I feel like it's going to be like a same scenario type of thing. Uh, I don't think Manchester United is going to win this game. Honestly, I don't see them winning this game. The fact that they lost Bruno, no Ahmad, no Bomo, it's a massive, massive, massive blow to their team as a whole. So, and Newcastle is a team that is also, I think they are still trying to find their feet in terms of form. They have not really been on their best form recently. So, if I'm going to call a result, I'm still going to call a draw. Probably maybe another 2-2 draw because Mali does not disappoint in terms of goals. They are still going to score definitely. I feel like they are going to score. They are told they should score. Newcastle is going to score as well. Nick would score. I think he will score. Uh, well,
He
I'm
has
going
to.
to
I'm
call it
thinking of captaining him.
2-2 draw. I also like maybe I'll buy it. Well, I'll call it 2-2 draw. That's the track. I'll call it 2-2 draw.
All right, Joke, what do you think? Is it going to be a draw or will Manchester United be overwhelmed by Newcastle?
I actually feel like Manchester United might come up with a victory.
Manchester United will win. Are you sure about that?
We
I
win how
feel
many? 3-0.
no, nah. Probably it will be a tight game. Probably 2-1 or 2-0.
I'm not even going to talk about I'm not going to talk about Eno has said Newcastle 4-1 United. Okay, see, Joke, I'm not even going to argue about the defense. I don't understand how you expect Manchester United to actually keep a clean sheet against Newcastle. But I want to ask, who do you think is going to score the goals? Who is going to score the goals for Manchester United? Who do you think is going to score the goals? You said 2-1. Do you expect them to score two goals? Who do you think is going to
Yeah,
score those two goals?
Casemiro might actually play. So, well, my reason for picking Man United to win this game, would I
Yes.
say, most of when we sit on the bench most of the time and we see people performing, that's why we are on the bench. When we have an opportunity to play, we usually play with our full strength. We play with our mind, and that dedication gives us a certain drive that let's work harder. I don't know if Manchester United have this um how would I put it, have this logic, but I feel like when you are being called upon and you want to actually play football, you should put in so much work. And I think they're in Old Trafford, so I feel like they are going to put in so much work to be able to like secure or want to secure a starting position for Manchester.
Mm, mm.
So that's my take on it. And I
All
don't want
right.
and I don't want to go with the crowd as well. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm correct, I will come to your faces and laugh. Ha ha ha.
All right. Thank you. Let's not dwell too much on the Manchester United game. All right. We have Arsenal versus Brighton, 4 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. Eno is in the house. Eno, what do you think is going to happen in that match? Do you see an opportunity for Arsenal to extend their lead at the top of the table? Or should we say catch up with Manchester City if they have won their match against Forest? Or do you think they are going to lose or drop points?
Okay, okay. My take for the game. Arsenal win the game 3-1.
Victor,
Yeah, 3-1. What else?
okay, three
It's
one.
all right. 3-1, 3-1. Thank
Hello,
you,
can you
thank
hear
you, thank you.
me?
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you. Thank you. You have said 3-1. All right.
Yes,
Thank you
this
for your
match is
Hello?
still
correction.
full of light. They are still feeling full of light.
All right. Very noisy, but we will take
is it
it.
Arsenal at home?
Arsenal.
That game
Yes,
Arsenal at
it's
home.
Arsenal at home. Yes, Arsenal at home against Brighton. What do you think about it, Emad?
Well, matches against Brighton, but they are just anytime we are playing Brighton, I don't know. Those guys are just unpredictable. I just feel like
Brighton are like a flip flop team. They can decide
yes,
to
they
keep a
can.
clean
They,
sheet today.
yes,
They can
exactly.
decide to do rubbish next
Like you
week.
cannot really
They can decide to
just
score
say
goals the other
exactly.
week.
Even against Liverpool, I was expecting okay, this goal will score. Guess what? They did not score. Clean sheet win. Like you the day you expect them, like they can just surprise you in the way you do not expect. In the previous seasons, they have been, I think they have been holding up their own edge
I
against
know we
Arsenal.
like
Um,
forget spirituality one side.
I don't know if
I
I
don't
can
like
say the
things that are
same for this season
that
though.
another thing.
Uh,
Yes, let me just call it
this is the
spirituality.
first time they're meeting this season. Arsenal at home is
As a girl, if you look at your friend, just
a
forget
big advantage for Arsenal already. But looking at their recent matches, like what Victor has been saying, they have been creating the chances, but then no finishing.
yeah.
Look at the the
Yes.
Wolves game, 2-1 goals. That will not give them the win. And then Everton a penalty. Crystal Palace
That
match.
one no no
With the
good
way the
against them.
pressure was, I was like, Arsenal will do this thing well. Well.
Go for always
But
waiting happy.
the match ended in one 0
Be your
draw.
lies.
Imagine if it was a league game.
Now,
That was how they would have lost 2 points.
we don't need
So
P2P.
I don't know if they are still going to face something similar against this Brighton team. I don't know if they are still going to starve for goals.
I be
But
alive.
one thing is for sure is that
But me, I
Brighton
just
is not a team that would sit back and just
the
maybe
reason why she never really liked
accept
me
defeat or
because she
something.
felt
They will
intimidated by your
definitely fight back.
intelligence. I don't know
We saw them
that one now.
come from behind and win City early
That
this
was the
season.
reason why she never.
So
That's the reason why she never went
I'm open to any result
because
in
she
this
always
game.
wants to be in a
I'm
midfield
open to
circle
any
where
results.
alpha
But what I would say
and
is
a
that
circle where you are
I
there.
would
Sometimes you
probably
want to be
favor Arsenal
that
for
is
now.
something.
Probably favor Arsenal like maybe a 2-1 win to Arsenal. Just because
All
they
right.
have the home advantage.
Okay, okay. I don't know why. I feel it's going to be a draw game. I feel it's going
Okay.
to be something like a 1-1 draw
I don't
because
know if you
Brighton have been showing us in recent
that way.
matches that they can actually defend when they want to.
Wait, Senfo.
And going against a team like Arsenal,
That
you
Senfo
know it's
game
going to
as
be a big challenge. You know you have to produce
relationship and
something.
stuff.
You don't have anything to lose. You are Brighton, they're Arsenal, they have everything to lose.
Yes.
So you are going there to ensure that they don't score against you. I feel it's going
Exactly.
to be a tough game for Arsenal, irrespective of the fact that they are at home. Brighton ended their last game nil-nil against Sunderland, right? And we know
Yes.
Sunderland. Sunderland are a team that are very good defensively. Like they can really frustrate attacks. They sit back. So let's say Brighton were the one doing the most of the pressing. They were doing most of the attacking, and still, when they were faced with counter attacks, they defended. They ensured that they did not concede. So if they are the ones who will be sitting back this time around, I think they will be able to cope. But Arsenal have a lot of quality on their side. They can score, but Brighton are a team that can also score as well. I think if the players are not careful, they are going to drop points on this one. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. OJ, what do you think about it?
Sorry, I beg you don't call me again.
Yes, OJ, what do you think about the Arsenal game?
Okay,
Arsenal
Arsenal,
versus
Arsenal
Brighton.
versus Brighton, right? Who is playing at home, please? Sorry.
Arsenal are playing at home.
Okay. This is not going to be coming from a standpoint of hate watch or hate as the case may be. In as much as I want them to drop points, um, I it's going to be I won't say go first, but it's going to be an end-to-end game kind of. I don't see Arsenal completely dominating this game. Brighton are going to give them a run for their money, but ultimately, I feel as if they are going to squeeze out a win. Let's just hope it's not going to be coming from an own goal this time, but I think they're going to squeeze out a win for this one. So I would call it 2 goals to 1 Arsenal to win and concede as well. Thank you.
All right. The Arsenal fan in our midst has said that Brighton Brighton will concede a whole 7 goals. But when
Seven
he initially
goals.
predicted,
Seven goals.
he said 3-1. But now
Eh,
comments in in chat messages now they
okay,
say
he
Brighton
commented
go
in.
chop 7. They say Brighton go chop 7. But he no get mind predict
Make
7 in the first place. So I
say
don't really
Brighton wey go
know.
chop
I
season. See this guy.
Time will tell. Time will tell. It's just 4 p.m. on Saturday. It's going to be a tough one to watch. But we also have Liverpool versus Wolves happening that day, same time. Liverpool are playing Wolves at Anfield. Emma Red.
My brother.
Isak is out injured. Slot is most likely going to field midfielders against the worst defense in the league. Do you think it's going to be easy peasy for you, or do you think it's going to be a repeat
I want to know now. How did the
of
game
what
start?
happened
Was the game start
against
researching
Tottenham? We have
yourself,
seen Wolves
or you met
frustrate
competition,
Arsenal.
or
Do you think you can
Yes.
suffer? Do you think you are going to suffer
so
like
you
the way
didn't score
Arsenal
any
did,
goals?
or do you think
So
you will
maybe
have
from
an edge
yesterday,
over
maybe there's
Wolves?
one goal missed your liking.
Well,
So
one thing I'm sure of is that we're going to definitely win the game. But will it be an
okay,
easy
okay,
win?
you
No.
look like someone that is
You
responsible
see,
and
Liverpool, they will
straight.
always find a way to make the easiest of games very difficult for themselves. So I'm not expecting an easy win. Yes, Isak is
See you, I
out,
beg.
but at least we have a ticket. And I feel like we might be seeing Gakpo. His favorite song, he might be playing because I
Slot
saw a
first
report that
song.
Thank God for this now. God forbid
yes,
we
so I
should
saw a report
miss
that
this year for again now.
he's
You know,
taking a late
the
fitness
reverence
test
me
or
again
something.
now.
So he
Next season
might
now.
be playing. Maybe he might not
Nothing about
start,
miracle like next level.
but probably maybe we come from the bench or something. So I don't know. He might
They
decide
don't
to.
wake up since
I mean, at
breakfast.
the
So
slot, he might decide to go with the
don't
same
start tell
formation
this girl say you hold
that
with.
he went with in
Make
the
sure you
game.
don't have
Or I
any
think maybe Frimpong might come
romantic
in
association with
into the
any boy
team.
in that church.
It might not be
You must go and do it so you have make sure the
what's his
person is
name
an
again?
outside and not the side.
It might not be Bradley.
They already
Maybe we'll
carry
be
man
seeing
for report to
Frimpong
give
on the
pastor.
right back this time.
They don't
Then
be
in
they don't be
terms, I
putting
don't
out
know.
no no no
I
no.
would I would so love to see
Tell the truth,
Chiesa,
but
but
once they move match,
well, it is what it is.
they call
But
they
if
call it
I'm going to call a
spent
result,
millions.
I would say a 3-1 win.
Don't go tell pastor.
3-1 win.
All right. Liverpool fan has predicted 3-1 win. Let us hear from the Manchester United. Oh, Eno
But
Victor
she don't dey
says
tell am the truth now.
Liverpool.
Let me just talk about time. You know, say she dey you know what
Eno says Liverpool
um
1,
she dey reason
Wolves
am
Make,
like
2.
make sure you
she
play
she's
this.
not
You
really
make sure you play the
she's
game.
not
Oh.
really
You
in
carry Wolves to win. I
the
We
want
want
am on
to
your.
see you.
You
Want
want
to
to
see you
see it.
bet
we are
correct score on
straight
this. Put your money where your
straight
mouth is.
You know, really bet correct score. I think straight through behind enough.
Saturday
Just carry him.
versus
Use to win.
kind of
Oh my
balance
God. Tolu winner.
smart.
Well, let us hear from the
That's
Manchester
life.
United
Sometimes
fan.
you
Ray,
forget
please tell
before
us.
you do
Do
once
you
get
think
downtime. Make you not pay
it's going to be an easy win? Because Emirates said 3-1. I think 3-1 is already an easy win. What do you
Hmm.
think?
Some 3-1 of easy win.
Well, I believe the game is going to be a win for Liverpool. For it being easy, I don't really know. it could be like the Arsenal game again, but I believe they will still win the game comfortably though. So I'll go Liverpool to win that game
Yes,
2-0.
I should be cool with them. I should always be for them.
Liverpool to win the game 2-0. You don't think you
Yes.
don't think Wolves are going to give some pressure on their attack towards Liverpool's defense?
No, no, no. I don't believe Wolves are going to do like that. They are very blunt going forward.
All right then. All right then. Well, majority of us will believe that Liverpool are going to win. Let's not dwell much on that. Only a hater in our midst has decided that Wolves will win. But time will tell. We'll watch it and we'll see what the end result will be. We move on to
No,
the
like
big a
game
big match
today.
in this weekend and the last game we are going to be previewing.
If
It
truly,
is the
if truly
battle
our
of cold
suspicions are
men.
correct, it's
Should I put it like that?
this whole thing
The battle of cold men or a
is
cold
spiritually
battle.
The code
it's
derby.
likely
The
it's likely
cold
a bit
derby.
cliche
Thank
after
you.
losing this kind of
The cold derby.
from losing
Two
few
lions
against
in
teams of this
Chelsea
level.
and Aston Villa. Literally, that's their animal, right? Lions.
So
Two
technically,
lions
we
of
even
England
saved
are
them from
facing
disaster
each
like
other
this.
at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea are at
So
home
looking at this
and they
whole
are
situation, I
facing
think we
Aston
saved
Villa.
them from
The last time I remember
serious
Morgan Rogers and Cole
disaster.
Palmer being fit, Chelsea won
Because
that
everybody
game
knows that Potongo get
and
myself entangled
Palmer
with
scored.
that stupid girl.
Rogers was
So
like Rogers was silent. What do you think is going to be this time around? Rogers is in hot form,
you say
very,
just
very
see
hot
that they
form
rub
than
the
Palmer is
Rogers
at the
for head now.
moment.
Now you come
Do
bring
you
Rogers
think
come out from.
Rogers will stand out
And now we they explain this whole
than
thing to me, how they clear
Palmer?
me.
Do you think Chelsea will win? Do you think
The
Aston
whole thing
Villa
is
will
to
win?
my
Ray,
thoughts have
let
been
us
on
hear
that
from
because
you.
even that period you had multiple dreams about this whole thing. And I still ignored it.
Hello,
Okay.
Ray.
I say even that
Who's
period now
home?
you had several dreams
Yes,
about
Chelsea is at
this
home,
whole
Stamford
situation and
Bridge.
I still paid
Oh, this is going to be
paid
very
to it.
interesting.
So in a way,
This is
and
going
now
to
I
be
can't
a very
even
interesting
I
game.
can't understand Samuel plight.
I don't even know who's going to win or even. I'll go for a draw though.
A very unpredictable game, if you ask me.
Very unpredictable. But
But they will not
the
go
game is bound to be interesting. There are
argue.
lots of the Palmer Rogers baby.
We worship
You know, they are very good friends in
Adegun
real life.
this.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's a pastor and his wife
we'll see who do celebration first on that day.
just out to
So as for the game
Samuel
though,
just hang around.
um,
How are you? How are you? Why go
I
on
don't
life
know
for you?
how. Like right now, I have no idea it's going to go. You know,
So we
usually
can't have this
when you
body
see a
going like
game, you
this
kind
every
of
time.
like have in your head, okay, this is how the game
Since
might
like
go.
school or something.
But right now, I'm kind of blank.
So
So
because
we'll
I reference
just
pastor and wife.
see how that day goes. But results wise, I think I'm just going to stick for a draw. It's going to stick for a draw. I think Chelsea, I'm going to allow Villa beat them at home. Then Villa too, their momentum and then
It's more comfortable.
form players they have to might not also come out of there with it. So draw.
All right. All right. Well, the thing is, Aston Villa, to me, they have a way of making the midfield their own. They have a way of enforcing this kind of man-to-man marking that makes it
Yes.
hard to pass through the spaces in the
Yes.
midfield.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maresca will have the privilege of calling upon Estevao, who is back from injury, and Dilap. Although I don't really think Dilap will make
But
much of a difference. He can prove me wrong on Saturday. But if we have Estevao and they decide to use the wings, Estevao can actually help us one on one. He's a very good dribbler. Maybe if he beats his man and then um, helps us get more creative because that's what we need. We need to take the game away from them in the midfield. We have to make use of the sidelines. Let me put it like that. We have to make good use of the flanks. We have to bring it to our advantage. I think if Estevao is fit and plays very well, we can maybe turn this into a game that Chelsea will win. But if on a normal day with Emery, being the Emery I know,
Cheers.
and Aston Villa being as strong-headed as they are,
One
the
six.
regular day, this
Back
game
mention.
ends in a draw. There's
So
nothing.
now
There's
wait.
nothing
Mention
else
post
that is.
live tweet or something.
I beg, Joker. It is the cold derby
Don't come back.
between Palmer and Rogers at Stamford Bridge on Saturday evening. It is the last game of that
That's
day.
gonna happen.
What do you think is going to happen? Do you think
It's
Chelsea
fine.
will win? Do
It's
you
fine.
think Aston Villa will win? And most importantly, who do you think will come out on top that day? Cole Palmer or Morgan Rogers?
Much more we talk.
Well, this is very difficult to predict. As a Chelsea fan,
And she gets with mouth. So
Chelsea will win. As a
wait God
as
help
a
man. If I see that
spectator,
again and I laugh, I could just post.
on paper, Aston Villa is better side,
Now go sleep now you mentioned for that post
and
now. Go sleep
their
for that
run of
device. Because
form
I
is
won't
something
do
really
if I don't get
crazy.
job go if I hear
You know, defeating Man City, Arsenal, and the rest of them.
wait,
So
was
they
I supposed to partner
literally
Sha?
beat
Because I
the
never hear of
the
anybody
bigger
getting
teams.
Mayu,
Man
you
U
forgot
winning.
Mayu.
Sorry, I said big team. Am
Oh
I?
Jesus! Ah, man, you know be big team
Sorry,
again.
my bad, my bad.
Now, wow,
M-
no worry.
Monday Night Raw. Oh God! Oh
King Camps.
We're on the Boxing Day special today.
Swap.
yes. So not be Raw again. They don't come
Sure
up
they
for
don't
wrestling. Go
discover that one
boxing.
safe. Now only
The
Friday
carry they
night,
go
SmackDown.
Friday night SmackDown.
Friday night
Friday
Friday
Night
night,
SmackDown.
Guys, the
the
middleweight,
heavyweight champion is here.
a middleweight, I mean a lightweight.
Heavyweight.
So so yes, you can go on.
So Villa is the stronger side on paper and based on their recent form. But I strongly believe Chelsea will win or draw the game because we've not really done anything
what
really
kind of confidence you
spectacular
get
ever
with this?
since.
Not just another
So I feel like Maresca would want to pull out
no
a
be
masterclass.
overconfident.
He has been doing it before, and I don't see Saturday being any different.
So
So I'm backing Chelsea. I'm backing Chelsea on a should I say 3-1
hope
win.
so Professor Delisha.
Going with a 3-1 win.
3-1 win for Chelsea. Are you sure about that?
Stop asking me if I'm sure. I believe in my team and I believe that they can pull out something from me. Will come back here and laugh at me or I will laugh at you.
You are not laughing at me now. We'll laugh together.
Shanu.
Oh, that too. You
Okay.
be my fellow Chelsea fan. Back to Chelsea.
We'll laugh together. We'll laugh together.
Emery no dey really do much against Emery doesn't really do much against us. So yeah, I feel Chelsea should do.
All right.
Like,
All right. Does anyone else have something else to say about this match?
Well, I don't have much to say though. But I just feel like this game is very, very unpredictable. Like it could probably end
Who is signing
goalless.
out?
That's how unpredictable the game is. I just feel like it's
Wow.
going to be a very, very interesting tactical battle between the managers. So it will be beyond that our coach derby. It's going to be like a tactical, but it's be more of a tactical battle because
Exactly. Exactly.
I feel Maresca likes tactical battles. I don't know. He enjoys it. I think he strives against uh, top managers when it comes to tactics. So I feel like he's going to show what his cards against Villa. He's going to try to negate the likes of Rogers, Nadine, and the rest. So at the end of the day, I feel like all I can see from this game is just a draw. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a goalless draw or 1-1. In fact, I even favor a goalless draw more. So that's my take on the game.
No, it can't be a goalless draw. Don't you want people's FPL to cook? Cannot be a goalless draw, please,
No,
please.
no, no, Rogers, man.
Some people have Rogers, some people have
Some
Palmer,
people
some people
come
have
out, some
Neto,
people,
some people some people have
some
these
people,
players. They have to score now. Haba.
they have to when they deliver.
Yes, yes. If they won't draw, no problem. But make them score for us. I beg. Some people go bet them over 1.5. Some people go
Yeah,
bet them over 2.5.
that's true. But
Some people go
Misha,
bet them GG.
one thing I'm sure of is that I will avoid that game.
Yeah, because
Ah, I dey fear games wey be say like no insight. Like I cannot really see
I don't know, Sha.
the like I cannot
The
tell
stats, the
that. Oh,
stats do not tell how the game will go. It is just a very
exactly.
unpredictable game, honestly.
That's games like that. I don't I see it as because any like literally anything can happen.
This is going to
Literally,
be a very exciting one for neutrals to watch.
To
A
move forward, what do you
very
look at the
that's
whole
a
true.
very complex game for
yeah, well,
people like us who
talking
are
and
Chelsea fans who are
what
going to be shouting a lot. But these are moments we live for. OJ, do you
Of
have
course.
something to tell us about the match? OJ,
I don't know, watching online.
when you look at that
seriously?
that during that setting, that
All
stadium,
right. In that case,
Okay, I know the Ipswich game. I know
yes,
Chelsea
Eno
versus
already
Milan.
predicted. Eno already predicted the Chelsea game.
What
Eno
did you say?
predicted. Eno already predicted. He said the game was going to end 1-3 to Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea will win.
Sniper submit and just
Yes, yes. He said Chelsea will win 3-1.
Okay, because Villa they are back.
Yes, now Villa the
Because
pursue
that
corner.
surprised me. Say, hello, they support Chelsea to win.
Not be the reason, sha. Not be the reason, sha. Not be the reason.
I
It
don't
go
Just
see
that
how
ever be
Villa
the
Villa
will
has
reason
score
before.
twice yesterday. I think it was Haaland.
Who will win in
Villa have
this
been
season, sir?
performing.
Hello,
Actually, they're playing with
correct, correct.
their first game. Oh.
First will win.
I saw one start. One direct start.
Now
But
we need
then they
another
lose a
season.
game. The next you lost. Now they lost
No,
against Fulham 1-0. I should be
so they
expecting
will
at
win this
least a
one.
point of no, they'll draw,
No be lie.
I think
No be
1-1.
lie.
1-1.
Yeah,
1-1.
right.
Yeah, 1-1. 1-1. Then Chelsea win 3-1.
Why did they
At
see
least the plan
Liverpool
will show
in
the
good
world.
start?
I don't see that Wolf because I said they win the game. And right now, Liverpool is a big city, and Anfield is not what Anfield used to be again. So I feel Wolf have been under the radar for a while. Arsenal, Villa, and the last game, they should have won the last game. I don't know what you do extra that thing, they get that. My guy, found the point I box, the found the point, they play and then, but I feel they should get 3 points against Liverpool because nothing is nothing. They are not they're ordinary this period. Ordinary this period, I think they should get it.
That's
Why
actually true.
Newcastle, Man United, 4-1 Newcastle.
it seems
There's no
Okay,
nothing
Newcastle win
there. Man
4-1.
U,
understand why
yes, 4-1. There's nothing new about
tried with
Man
two
U.
switches and
Man U has been
Victor,
underperforming recently and the
what
right
you
hand
haven't taken
side.
anything, Victor?
someone that
What is it?
Hope you have not taken anything.
What?
Like I'm not taking.
I can't hear you. What did you say?
I said hope there's no like alcohol there.
I'm, I'm taking 2 bullets. I'm taking one machine. So, but I'm planning to
No,
sugar.
no.
I'm planning to sugar. God, Merry Christmas. I'll be one.
Okay, no, Victor. Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you. Oh God, oh. Victor, thank you, thank you. All right, we have been live for more than 2 hours. It has been a fun
Yes,
time
sir.
with you guys. I'm happy we had a full house in this live stream. Some have left, some are still very much here with us. And the people, our viewers who have been here with us from the beginning up to now, those who joined late, want to say a very big thank you. We pray that joy
Thank
continues to
you.
stay with you and also with
Amen.
us, the participants here
Amen.
in
Oh,
this season and beyond. I want to thank you
amen.
guys. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Eno. Thank you,
I
Joke.
don't
Thank
shock.
you, Ray.
I
And
shock.
thank you
I
very
shock.
much to our
I
host,
shock again. Like this thing
The
shock
our
me.
producer.
producer,
I greet the house. Oh, I greet the
OJ.
house.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it has been a short time, but we have to go now. All good things must come to an end. But this is not the end because we will see you next time on our review show. We'll also get to talk about round two of AFCON there. So join us next time. For now, enjoy your Christmas and enjoy this weekend's fixtures.
Sure,
May
sure,
the
sure, sure,
best
sure. Good
may the
night,
best team
guys.
win. All right, to pray for Manchester United.
Wait, man, you to lose now. I'm already out. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.